What's up, everybody? Tuesday, coming at you. Tuesday. Some say best day of the week. Some say. Someone out there says that, right? Anyways, we got another pre-stream for you coming at you, Stratford. Coming at you at 1:45 p.m. Eastern Standard here at the studio, known as WPIG. Oh, the rare one. Boom!
Thank you for re-upping your membership.
That is a 1 in 100 shot. Who got it? Let's see. That's the rare Fly Phil Fly. Pendant Sin got that one. A 1 in 100 shot. You will have such good luck today. It's incredible. You basically should. You just won the lottery. I mean, it's the same thing. Same level of payoff, I'd say, for sure. But let's get to it. A lot of clips to go through today before we get to the pre-stream. So let's get right to it. First up, big ups to Who's Poppin', who says, first learn snort, then learn scam. Nature rule, Dave-san, not mine. Great film. Karate Kid. That was the thumbnail today. And Fictitious in the house. Thanks for becoming a... Remember, re-upping your membership for popping it. And you got the 6 gold stars. Staycation. What the hell? Great pool. Hell of a pool. Who doesn't love a good staycation, am I right? Am I right? Yeah, axe on, axe off, beg on, beg off. There's a skit in there somewhere, you know what I'm saying? The Karate Pig. There we go, yeah. There's something there. All right, let's get to it. So first up, I definitely want to watch this new one. This has been out for a few days now. I haven't seen it yet. Saving it for the stream, so we're definitely watching that today. A few other hodgepodge knickknacks let's go through. This was interesting because I saw the title. It says Another Whale Left. And I believe they're talking about... I'm not sure what whale that they're talking about, Snort Burnell is talking about here. So I wanted to watch this part about a whale leaving. And who are they perhaps mentioning here? And then we'll get to the Twitter, and then we'll get to last night's begging, and then it should be time to start. All right? So, and as we know, Iron Chef Sakai has been on a bit of a heater here in terms of the negative content towards Philip. the negative commentary. Could it be that? I don't know, but let's go.
In fact, as we all know, I'm a baby gamer, right? I'm like,
Yes.
I play in the baby zone.
True.
And actually, if there's a mode that if I could just press the button and put the controller down, and then the game just runs through and kills everyone, plays itself, that should be the mode I play on. I think that's the better. I mean, I'm 42 years old, for God's sakes. Come on.
All right, we're going to continue. Guys, please support the stream. We're more than halfway to the goal with about 90 minutes left on the stream.
Now, Darkside Pimp left and said they're probably not coming back.
So that means
Oh, that's it? If that's it, that's nothing, because Darkside Pimp has been in chat since then, hasn't he? I believe Darkside Pimp, but maybe he hasn't now that I mention it. All right, let's keep watching.
we
Maybe
need some
that's
other people to support the stream. I don't want to sit here and worry about it and talk about it for the next 90 minutes. So if you're enjoying, if you like the content,
Guys, Darkside Pimp is gone, okay? So it can't all be on him.
you want the momentum to continue, please support the stream today.
Uh-huh.
All right? Anything. Super chat, super stickers, memberships, gifted memberships,
Anything
subs,
else?
gifted subs, and tips. All
Okay.
count towards the goal. Let's go. All right, here we go. Continue.
Please willingly pay me. Please crowdfund me. That's not e-begging.
Yeah.
That's not begging at all.
Oh, what is it then? That's interesting.
What the hell?
Well, now that you mention it, Darkside Pimp hasn't been there a while. It's been Perry the White, right? Perry the White has been the main supporter the last few days, I believe. But maybe Darkside Pimp is out. We'll see. Who knows?
You tell me. It's the same enemies I've already fought. They've never done that before. All of a sudden, it looked like it was taken care of. Like, crop stuff. I don't give a fuck. The game wants to be stupid today. I'm just gonna say fuck this and run by everything. Once again,
That'll show him. Fuck you, game.
tracking attacks that you can't
That weak in human shit to say awful thing like, whatever I
line of sight, and they have tracking attacks that you can't dodge. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
I literally never said that we declawed Jasper ever. You're a fucking liar. Enjoy your permanent ban, you piece of fucking human shit to say awful thing like.
Yeah, but you're the one that admitted to just said blood work was an upsell. I mean, you said that part. Jodub in the house says wax off, wax on pants. Earwax. Earwax off ear, earwax on pants. That's a good one. That's good, Jodub. That's what you need to do if you want to get the total martial arts Zen style. You need that. Nerd Brew in the house says, can we watch Ludwig's amazing cartoon? Yes, we can. Because you reminded me about it. Well, I knew about it, and I definitely remembered it. But you also just reminded me about it. That's a good point. We could watch that too. Now we got two cartoons to watch here. Okay, so I think that's it for this one. I'm gonna call the easy out on that one. Though it's a good video, I recommend you watch it from Snort Burnell, obviously. A few Twitter things I found that were funny. Blah, blah, blah. Today's first stream is live. Joe, we watch both Smash Burgers. We go shopping for both Smash Burgers. This is a while ago, actually. But someone said, someone responded, because remember yesterday, the motherboard thing? When he didn't know, this one doesn't have a motherboard. Someone responded to this. Hey, DSP, does my PC have a motherboard in it? How can it be here? Like this, but the stream said it can't. So I just want to give shout out to this person. Does this have a motherboard? I can't tell. Huh? Because that's from yesterday. That was amazing. I can't tell if it has a motherboard in it. So Philip did this tweet yesterday. Amazing news. If you previously owned Dino Crisis digitally on any legacy platform, it was just added for free. Blah, blah, blah. So, people responded. One person is positive. Great news, Phil. Someone else says, good looking out, Phil. To another positive. DSP defended a PDF file for 3 years. Go to sleep, pedo. So great. Great responses here on this tweet. I do have this Say You Don't Play up as well, just in case we need to kill some time there, because he did not have a good time with that game. I promise you that. I promise you that. He did not have a good time. It did not seem like he enjoyed the time. So we'll see if we have time for that. Okay, let's watch this one first, and then we'll get to Ludwig's, and then we got some the begging from last night, just to recap before we get into the pre-stream. Come on! And you know the rule, by the way. If we're watching it together, you know the deal. Got to be subscribed. Or you're breaking the law. You are... Oh, don't speed it up. Come on, let's slow it down here. There we go. You are breaking the law. All right, here we go. Derek Style, #1 fan from Lechero in the house. I like the face. The face looking forward.
Oh, hey there, Phil.
Where am I? Where is my
Just
t-shirt?
relax, buddy. We are going over to my house here.
Uh-oh.
Want some sparkling water?
Uh-oh.
When did you learn how to drive, Derek?
Hush, hush. Now, Phil. We are almost there. There's gonna be a lot of people at my house, so we can have fun.
How long have we been on the road?
Do you always ask so many questions?
Yes.
It's only been like 6 hours. Now keep your mouth shut. We are finally arriving.
This house looks abandoned, Derek. Where's the party? You said there was going to be a lot of people.
Now get out of the car. Let's go. Everybody will arrive later. Let's just...
Can I please have my shirt back, Derek?
Oh, yeah. I forgot. I got us matching shirts, buddy.
Oh, cool.
You always defended me against the detractors.
Uh-huh.
So, here's a gift.
Oh, cool. This one's a dark one.
I've got delicious Trader Joe's
No.
tacos
No.
ready for us. Phil,
Don't do it.
come on in, Phil. I have a
No.
room set up just for you, Phil.
Oh, is it this room here?
Hey, don't go in there.
Ah.
That room is off limits to you, Phil. This is your room. Here's everything you need.
Oh, yeah. The right arm is stronger from Jack It Off. I didn't even notice that.
This is it?
Yes. Good night, Phil.
Oh my God! He walked away with it. He came back. Derek loves these toys. Derek loves any. Derek Jasper loves the toy. Not.
Oh, God.
Not Derek. He walked away with it. He came back.
Oh, God, no. This is a Halloween episode.
Derek loves these
Come on.
toys. Derek loves any. Derek Jasper loves the toy. Not.
Oh, God.
Derek, are you okay?
He came back.
Derek?
Derek loves these toys. Derek loves.
Derek, why are you watching them?
Jasper loves the toy. Not.
No.
Derek loves these. He walked away with it. He came back.
What's in here? Oh, God.
He walked away with it. He came back.
Oh, look, he's got the... Oh, I'm covering it. Hold on, let me get out of here. Where's... Let me get Rambo out here so you can see it. Get out of here, Rambo. Here, look. That's the the guy is on the bottom left. Look at the guy. Bottom left. Nice detail. He's the one that bought it. Now we know who bought it, finally.
He came back.
Oh, happy birthday to Derek. Oh, God. Did he write that? He wrote a special happy birthday? Is that true? He couldn't have, right? That's not true, is it? He did? Oh, God. Philip. Let's search that, and they call me DSP. No, I just see this. Yeah, I just see this one. Maybe he deleted it. Oh, it's probably deleted. Well, look at this nice back and forth combo here between these two gentlemen. They're going to keep doing it. Maybe make a new YouTube account that's a completely different name. Do not say you are Derek, and just chat normally. At least they wouldn't be able to harass you first. Making Derek a mod is an easy fix. Look, and YouTube thinks Derek is a spammer, so you have to click OK every time because he does so much tweeting. Sad you don't care enough to protect Derek from trolling. If he was a whale, you'd be far more invested in his safety from trolls, though. Okay. All right, we'll check on that. Oh, God. Not the socks. Not the socks. Come on. This is dark. No.
What the?
I told you not to come in here, Phil.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Derek, I'm gonna have to do something. I really didn't want to do.
Don't do it, Derek. Don't do this.
Help!
He's running away. Don't do it. It's a chase scene. He's bouncing.
Where do I go?
Gotcha.
No, Papa Vera.
Oh my God. Thank.
That was a nice detail. The wake up name was Papa Vera. Papa Vera. Papa Vera out of nowhere. Great touch, man. That's amazing. Oh, big ups Aid Robertson for the 5 gifts and the Tyrone. What a pull. And sorry, that is racist though. If you say the name Tyrone, that is racist. So sorry for that. It is a racist pull. But 3 turkey Tyrone, hell of a pull. I gotta hear that again. Papa Vera, no!
Where do I go?
No, Papa Vera.
Oh my God. Thank goodness it was just a dream.
Oh no! Oh, any post-credit scene? I think there might be. 10 seconds left. Oh no, it's just the off-putting audio. God, that was a horror movie. That wasn't a Halloween episode, post-Halloween style. Big ups to Lechero as always. Nice, I love the creativity on these. Loving it. Well, let's keep the animations rolling here. We have Ludwig World Order next with the Acula the Scampire. And the thumbnail looks great, if nothing else. I have not seen this either. You know the deal. You have to go there and thumbs it up, though, obviously. Let's go. Acula the Scampire from Ludwig World Order. Let's fucking go. Oh, Lechero was funny because I was hesitant to release that one because I thought it wasn't going to hit. It's definitely a hit. Definitely a hit. It's not like it wasn't as like, you know, it's not supposed to be a funny one, but it's supposed to be a disturbing one that is funny because it's disturbing. Definitely works.
Tomen.
Definitely a hit. 6 Gal Crystals.
Dentomen. Look around you.
Oh no. There he is. No. Horski.
As you can see, I've amassed the largest following of undead thralls that I've had in years.
No.
Oh no, my only son. Whatever, anyways. As great as things...
Jasper didn't like that. Jasper will remember that.
Oh no.
If I get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and stay on camera, I would do it. Okay, I usually would do it.
Big ups, Nocturnal. Appreciate the 24/7 entertainment. ALT is not all. Thank you, Nocturnal. A lot of people don't believe that, but you believe it, and that's the important thing. And you got the May the 1st burst there with 5 turkeys. What else could you want, right?
My
Big
only
ups,
son.
Nocturnal.
Whatever, anyways.
As
great as things are going, you know, we can't lose this positive momentum, right?
King Fire. King Phil.
Uh-oh.
It's too hard getting these zombie thralls to profess my greatness, you know? Can't I just use my pignosis on myself, right?
Uh-oh.
Right? Oh yeah,
No.
that's right. My kind lacks basic self-reflection. Triple P. Fetch me my royal crayons, you know?
Okay. You're faced.
Okay. We got the crayons.
Okay. That should work, right? Right. Hey, it's working already. And everyone likes you. And they're scared of you, too. You're the king of the zombie dens. No one cares about all the bad things you've ever done except for all the people who do care. And that's because they were stupid. Right? Right. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
It's working. No weapon forged by man can harm me.
Oh, no.
I'm bigger than zombie Jesus. Salted.
Oh, no. Gundam is here.
I don't speak retard.
Oh, God.
King. I'm a king.
Oh, he's just walking by. He's just chilling. Oh, no. He broke something.
Oh, no. A full sun. Oh, no. My blackout curtains are useless.
Blackout curtain shout out. Big ups, big ups. The one, the only. Luda World Order there. What a legend. You know what to do. Go give him some love. Amazing. Blackout curtains had no shot. No shot. Big ups. There he is, Ludwig World. The legend's in the house. You always love to see Ludwig in the house. Great. We are blessed, my friends. Well, how blessed are we? 2 animations back to back. Amazing creators. Incredible. Incredible. All right, before we get to the pre-stream, because I think, wow, 0 people in his chat right now. This guy just showed up. That's the first comment in there. Let's do last night's fun. So last night, was a little bit of a grind to get to the goal. Remember, he's starting earlier now, guys. So we're starting earlier, so we have more time with our wife, obviously, our mom wife, our soulmate. And unfortunately, though, that's not exactly the case. That's not actually happening. We're actually staying later. We stayed later yesterday than we did the day before, which had the live, what's it called? Daily investment meeting. So look at this. So as you can see here, it was 2 minutes longer than the day before. So, I mean, I really think it's a play to, like, just have more time streaming, because then we definitely got to hit the goal, I guess. I don't know. But there we go. This is midway through.
That'll be cool. Guys,
so he's supposed to be done now, according to his timeline, 16 minutes from this part, right, at this time. But let's see if that happens.
got about half an hour left, because since I just took a break, we'll go to like 9:15, okay?
Yeah, so now, yeah, I took a break, so therefore I'm going longer. That's something he's always done, right? Definitely. It's definitely happened before. I mean, it's happened before, but very rarely. And if he already has the goal, it definitely does not happen. But we're going to stay a little bit later this time because we took a break. Okay.
We have a half an hour left to hit the goal. And as you can see, we're only at $956.
Hilarious.
Okay, that's incorrect. We're at $96, all right?
Uh-huh.
We still got to go 54 to hit the goal and continue the streak. I want to continue the streak, obviously. So if you contribute now, that would be great.
Okay.
If we hit the goal, I'm going to put on the pilot's hat. We're going to do pilot's hat, sunglasses, full pilot mode. At the end of the stream.
Okay, well, I'm in. I thought we don't do that kind of silly stuff anymore, but all right.
And if anyone else contributes bigger, because right now the top contributor is $13. Whoever the top contributor is afterward gets to pick our final location. Okay.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Big ups. That sounds pretty good.
So this is.
So we can stay as late as we want now. Doesn't matter.
So, I apologize to the tipper who wanted to see Universal. This was kind of a bust, right? If you hold the right bumper, you run.
So now we're 7 minutes late, the time we're supposed to be finishing.
Oh. Yeah, this is a bust. Whoever's in the game, correct? All right, so
we're done, right?
Let's see here. So someone tipped $5 as maybe go to a theme park like Six Flags in Arlington, Texas. That could work. Really good. Is Stockholm, Sweden? As a
okay. Now we're just waiting for someone to fill the rest of the coffers, boys. That's all we need.
Frozen. PC crashed. The entire PC crashed.
That happens a lot, doesn't it?
I do have a shout out to do. Finish the streak for a second stream in a row. I hope you have a great few hours with your wife to finish your day tonight. Thank you. So while I reboot to sell for the I think they're making straight Whopper taste test challenge. All
what?
Dear me to judge. Just try using drone mode when viewing the ground. It's much faster.
Okay, anyways. And then the outro. Okay.
Best.
So we stayed. Now we already made the goal. We stayed later? Damn. Well, look at this guy. Very magnanimous with this time. Very open. Very open. So on my Twitter, actually, on that being said, Twitter. By the way, we will do a show on Saturday. But that'll be the only show for this week. Okay. So that being said, it'll be on Saturday only. Because Thanksgiving and all, you know how it goes. So we'll be there on Saturday, my friends, with that special guest that I did tease last week. But I've received word they will definitely be there. All right, definitely will be there on Saturday. All right, I've assembled a nice bunch of clips because, by the way, on Thursday Philip's going to do that. Remember, he already is teasing this little segment about being thankful. You know what I mean? It's Andy Worski. How'd you know? How did you know, Lucky Limes? It is Andy Worski. We're going to go through sobriety tips, many things like that. No. So this is a compilation of things that happened. I said the last 5 days. It's actually the last 4 days. So when Philip does his little Thanksgiving rant about how thankful he is, I think it's very important that we all remember these, okay? So let's listen real quick.
All right, so literally, are we not going to get any contributions at all? Is that what it is? You guys are like, you're trolling me or something? We're not going to get a single contribution before I start?
Well, that's very thankful.
Really? I mean, okay, if that's the case, I'll start the game. Okay. I was hoping I was going to do shoutouts before we started. Not that I start the game and then I have to do shoutouts. But nothing. Zero.
Well, that's very thankful. How about this one?
Cloud for the resub. I appreciate that. I can't believe that's the first contribution of the night. Guys, you wanted me to bring back Street Fighter 6
come on.
for a while. You've asked me for it. You were upset the other day when I played Marvel 2 instead of it. It's back. Please, let's keep this alive. Let's keep the streak going. All right? Huge bait cloud for the resub. I appreciate it. I'm going to be honest. Take a look. I got 27 bucks in support tonight.
Yeah.
It's not going to cut it. Especially when we can play other games and things go well.
That's not going to cut it.
I don't think that this is working, to be honest with you. If the streak ends tonight, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be very upset. I'm going to be honest.
Shoot. One more. This is very thankful, though. He's going to be very thankful on Thursday, guys. Remember that. Very thankful.
No, I can't stay. I told you guys, I can't stay late. The whole idea is that I changed my schedule.
Yeah.
So that I started early, and I did play for 2 hours. So now I can go spend time with my wife. So now because I changed the schedule, now the 80 streak ends. This is fucked up is what it is. It's pissing me off. It basically means, I can never change my life. I can never make things better. And it pisses me off because I should be able to.
You had a chance last night to do that as well, but you chose not to. Interesting.
You know? I received $1.07 tip.
Okay.
I got you, King. Right. Well, that wasn't it.
That's my favorite one. I got you, King. Well, that wasn't it. Yikes.
Well, that wasn't it.
Well, that wasn't it. You clearly don't got me that. You clearly don't got me, bitch. Because that's not going to cut it. All right? Remember that, though. He's very grateful. He's going to be very Thanksgiving. He'll be so grateful for this. So just remember that when we get that whole crying. You know he's going to cry, by the way. This year has been so incredible. Thank you so much, everybody, for allowing me to beg to you so much. I really do appreciate it. Just wait. That's going to be a fun one on Thursday. Philip is in the chat. Good morning, all. Super busy. Got all the stories up for the show, plus a new idea for the reward on Friday, because the Burger King one can't currently be done. What? We can't? All right, new goal. DSP grows his hair to be as fabulous as Rook. LOL, right. I'd go nuts. That would be for 1,000 straight streams of hitting the goal. Nice. Okay. And don't watch. He's serious about that. If you say you want that, he will continue to pedal out the 1,000 street goal. Don't worry. Oh, did he talk about that last night? About the new goal? Because we get to hear about it again today. Oh, this says burgers. So Whoppers talk. Oh, here's his Whoppers talk.
Ready? They just started. See if he's right.
Oh, great. This will be fun to hear again today.
How did they end? He's right. He's absolutely right. How did they end? Didn't they just start them? They're gone.
Gone. Well, gone forever.
Think of a new goal for Friday. I guess we're not doing the Triple Whopper Challenge. It's gone already.
Okay, so that's a good poll, though. Okay, that gave me a good idea for the poll. Okay, just a simple poll, A or B. What will the goal be? No, it hasn't started yet. It hasn't started yet, the pasta maker. That's last night. What will the goal be? Okay, so I'll give you two choices. No, three choices. Any choices you want? I'll say fast food, food not fast, food not fast, and what else could it be? What's another option? It's not going to be something like Cooking with the King. Oh, okay. Fast food, food not fast, or dessert style / cookies, you know, that kind of thing. Sweets. Okay, sweets. Sweets, but not from a fat... Now, see, now we're getting confused. My head's exploding already. Because what if he decides to get a milkshake from Shake Shack? Now that's sweets and fast food, and now we have mayhem. Right? Now what's going on? So now what? Now what do we do? Okay, I'll just say this. That's a good option. Fast food or food, but not fast. Okay, so that covers a lot. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. This option. Get out of here. Option. Okay, fast food or food not fast. Oh, I should. God damn it! I need something not food. Dumb fuck. I'm off my game today. What will the poll be? The poll. God, that poll in the brain. Too much poll. Fast food. Food not fast. Or not food. I watched that King of Poll documentary this weekend. That ruined my mind. Fast food, food not fast, not food. Okay, that's a quality poll right there. You're hopping on that one.
Already.
Obviously. Everyone
They
is.
literally just added it. And it's off the menu already. So what happened? Was it so bad that they canceled it within like a fucking week? Because they were doing the Addams Family meal. They stopped that at the end of October, and they just added those triple Whoppers in the last week.
Gout food or not gout food?
They're
That'd be
not
funnier.
there to order anymore.
A king of poll, Slatter. King of poll.
I guess we got to figure out something else. We got to figure out what something else we're gonna do on Friday then.
Oh, that'll be a lot of fun. Fuck that. All right, let's go. I don't need to see more of that. As he started he has started the Philip is debating someone in the kick chat. Let me see that.
All right. Thank you for re-upping your membership. I appreciate it.
Let's get it on. Better not go live. You've said it 3 times during the streak. Okay, anyways, I don't give a shit. All right, let's see what's going on here.
Who plays Dino Crisis?
Let's watch this for a second.
All right, Dino Crisis.
Uh-huh.
Push start button. Oh my god, this controller is disgusting. You know what? Before I press start, let me go grab a paper towel and wipe this thing down. It is gross. My hands are sticky for freaking touching it. Gaming pro tip. Always have some kind of nice cleaner. Oh, what's this? Whoa, look at this. They came out of nowhere.
Outsider's a legend. This say don't play Maker.
Instinct. Make your choice.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Wesker? It looks like the same intro from freaking Resident Evil. It does.
Definitely, yep.
It's the intro for Resident Evil 1.
Uh-huh, perfect. Exact same, yep.
I'm almost done cleaning this controller. All right,
Yeah,
I think the
lot of oil
controller, it
buildup.
feels a little better now. Definitely feels better than it did like 5 seconds ago. All right. So we're good? Whoa, normal or easy? Fuck that. We're going normal. Back when there was no hard selection for some reason, it's normal or easy. Ooh, I do? Ah, yes. Those old school FMV graphics. I love it. Black Ops before there was Black Ops.
What? Every comment is dumb. I mean, it looks fine.
Little do they know
What's up,
they'd be
Ramon?
eaten by zombie dogs before they ever reach their destination. Zombie Dognado strikes.
We are extra funny today, huh? This is 7 years ago, by the way.
Whee! Oops, it's the island from Lost. We'll be fighting smoke monsters for a week. It's Wesker. Wesker's in it.
Sorry I'm late.
Relax. Jesus.
It's totally Wesker. It sounds and looks like him.
Yeah, it's
coming for
definitely
you.
him.
It looks hungry. A nice poorly rendered dino.
How is that poorly rendered?
Yummy. That's the scene straight out of Jurassic Park right there.
I can't handle this, man.
Oh God, he was a vegan. He tastes horrible.
All right, I'm out. I can't. I'm out. I'm in cringe. What's that called? Cringe quit. A CQ. I'm calling it. Big Ups Vike says ALT's side piece sleeps with this on weekdays. Vikes, no side piece. No side pieces are needed. And quit with the fanfics. Okay? On Detractor Beam, you have much better fan fictions, all right? Just tired of it. Good Freak says, I got you, Insider. Thank you, Good Freak. Well, that's not going to cut it. That's not going to cut it. Midnight Memes in the house says, I wish I could support my family on tips like DSP. Well, Midnight Memes, the point is, make commitments to your family and just break them whenever the fuck you want, and then set up a goal. And also, you want to become a lolcow. That's the part that people don't realize. You need to become a lolcow first, 15 years ago, and then keep hanging on to that relevancy by being a lolcow. Because if you aren't a lolcow and you suck at streaming, no one's going to watch you anyway. So that's the key point, Midnight Memes. You'll figure it out. Just become a lolcow first. Do something stupid. That's the key. Big ups for Cray for becoming a member, popping the membership, and Les Peter Guitar Jam for the bust. And the show starts now. We have no skip juice, but I don't care. We're going raw. We're doing the Dune one. I love the Dune. Okay. All right.
What is up, everyone? On today's show, we've got quite a lot of stuff to talk about, including a new reward goal is needed for this Friday because the Burger King one fell through, or did it?
What's this hair situation going on?
Well, we're going to talk about that. Plus, we definitely need to decide on the
You
next
got a little dented Elvis.
project for DSP Throwback. Also, my new streaming and capture PC is en route to my home and will arrive at some point today. This may or may not.
So you bought it yesterday then, huh? It was bought way before yesterday then, huh? I thought you said you didn't buy it yet. What? He said he didn't buy it yet. What? Huh? Oh, that was fast.
May not affect the schedule. Plus, we've got lots of game news. So, a ton of stuff to discuss on today's jam-packed, epic episode of the Level 1 podcast.
You all right? Hear that?
Jam-packed, epic episode of the Level 1 podcast.
Was that a throat fail or a filter fail? Episode.
Jam-packed, epic episode of the Level 1 podcast.
You all right? Julio Wuso in the house says, Kat, since you can't do any other jobs, can you work at restaurants so you can make DSP Tries It better? You don't have a college degree after all. Oh, yeah. Fuck. Okay, that's it. That's how we get the skip juice. Because someone did send me the clip where he talked about Catherine not having a degree, unfortunately. And here's the clip here. Shoutouts to Quattro Bahina for this one on Discord. So let's watch that real quick. Get a little skip juice, just a minute. From Tevin's stream, by the way. Shoutouts
have
to
a college degree.
Like her.
You get that job. So if you want,
And then I guess like 3% of the time he saw like her husband.
So overqualified. And my wife doesn't have a college degree.
Thank you for saying that.
She can't get.
Thank you for letting us know that, dude. God, you're awful.
And everyone's like, you need all this experience.
He's so, dude. I said this before. He's so quick and excited to talk about other people's business. So quick and excited. He's way quicker to talk about Kat having a hospital trip or a hospital bill or anything. Just something that's annoying that he wouldn't want to disclose. He's so quick to disclose it about Kat.
And everyone's like, you need all this.
As usual, Devin with the correct take. He finds joy in sharing inside information about other people. That's not him, right? By the way, she does not have a college degree, guys. If you can believe that, she doesn't. Okay, so she's kind of her choices aren't very bountiful, if you know what I'm saying, guys. Barrett Wells in the house says he's just choking on all the lies when he said, "Oh yeah." He's choking on the lies. Big ups, Barrett. Jay Wuso says he's got ooze suede shoes. Oh, yeah. That's a good song idea. Ooze suede shoes. Big ups. All right, here we go. Oh, big up. By the way, that was Tony T who sent that link to me for Tevin's stream. Big ups, Tony T. Legend. The music makes it better. Yeah! Kat, do you know how to make soap? My ex did that.
Everyone doing today?
Okay, we're ready. Finally.
Alrighty, guys. How's everyone doing today? It is Tuesday, the 26th of November, 2026. I'm DS... 2026? Wow. We fast forwarded a couple years. 2024, I'm DSP. Welcome to the show. If you're wondering, why the backdrop, why the coloring today? Well, we're playing Dragon Age Veilguard.
Okay.
Do I need to give any other reason?
Yeah.
To have this kind of coloring and border and everything? I mean, but in reality, actually, the coloring of Dragon Age Veilguard is like that. It's kind of like purple.
Is that a gay thing? Is that what we're going with there? I didn't notice it. Is it a rainbow theme? Is that what we're going for? Oh, okay. Okay.
Pink.
Oh.
That's what they were going for. So I figured, why not follow suit here on the show?
With
right?
what? I don't get
All
that
right.
either. What?
And so,
okay.
ladies and gentlemen, today is going to be a jam-packed show. We've got Jasper Kitty in the office.
It's not about purple, Chuck Buried. It's going through all the colors of the rainbow, in my opinion.
Today, he's already rubbing my foot with his
if
face.
If it was just purple, I get it, but...
I'm ready to talk a lot of topics. We have a lot to discuss today, so I'm glad that you guys are here. Will hopefully weigh in and help me to make some important decisions today, all right? So let's start with this and
why not
the goal. Let's talk. We're at 83 straight streams of hitting the goals and felting my trolls. My trolls are incredibly upset about it. They keep making shit up like, oh, Phil lied about this and that. They don't understand that it doesn't benefit me to lie at all. If I
yes, it does in a very, very serious way.
Lied about hitting goals, no one would ever believe it and no one would ever contribute, right? So
that's not true.
Come on up, Jasper. I've never lied about the goal whatsoever. Sometimes we do get last minute contributions. Sometimes, we have the goal hit right away. It all depends on the day and what we're doing, right? But yeah, the goals continue. 83 straight streams of hitting the goal of $150 of support between all the different methods that people support my content, including super chats, super stickers, membership.
Is that a record for fastest time to bring up trolls, by the way? I think we made it to about a minute and a half before bringing up the trolls.
Chips and gifted memberships on YouTube, subs and gifted subs on Kick, and tips, which anyone can do. Okay? So.
Okay.
Why am I bringing this up today? Well, there's a good reason. Number one,
please.
Today's Dragon Age Veilguard. And let's be honest, once I start playing the game, people are going to run for the hills because a lot of people don't like this game.
That's a funny idea, though. I could time it. No, it's too much work. But like, how long does it take to bring up the trolls every stream? And we could keep track of it. That's too much work. But it would be funny.
Personally, I think the game is fine. I'm not in love with it. I don't hate it. I think it actually has great graphics on the PS5 Pro. I'm hoping that the story will pick up. At this point, we're over 10 hours in. Aren't we like 11, 12 hours in or something like that? So I am hoping that the game works well and that, we could keep it in the rotation. But if ever we have a stream where people are hating it and no one shows up and everyone's just like, blah, we could stop playing it. That's why, if you noticed, I haven't been playing it that much. I play it like once a week just to test the waters, all right? So we're doing that today. And with that happening today,
this
I'm
week
already
just tip now.
kind of expecting
Jeff off.
that we're not going to get a lot of support when the game starts. So FYI, if you like the content, and particularly if you like my podcast, please support now during the show. And I'm just going to say this, over on the Kick side, it's actually been quite slow the last couple of days. Like, normally we do get...
Jesus Christ, whiplash! We're starting with the bigs. We're not even pretending we have anything else to talk about. Holy shit! By the way, Kick, shut the fuck up. Tired of it. And if you want to see the streak continue, tip now. I don't want to start playing a fucking game. Pay me now, bitches. It's easy.
A good amount of gifted subs, and there's been very few in the last few days.
Dumb
So if you're watching on Kick and you like the stuff, please consider either becoming a sub of the channel and joining the Founders Club, or gifting some subs to your fellow viewer. Okay?
Woo. Quick start.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Now,
we're off and begging.
the goal. As everyone knows, we had a really awesome goal set up for this week, okay? The goal was that Burger King literally just launched a couple days ago a brand new lineup of Whoppers. Here it is.
We are off and begging.
Hold on. That's not it. Here it is. Okay? 3 different Whoppers for $1 million contest, where whatever Whopper ends up being the most popular of the 3 was going to actually, permanently be on the menu, or at least for a bit, and someone was going to win $1 million or something like that, okay?
Okay.
So I was like, oh, this is cool. We could try 3 different burgers. They all sound a little different. Mexican street corn versus maple bourbon barbecue versus fried pickle ranch, right? All sounds good. So just to be safe, I confirmed, not only is this online, this was available at my local store and on delivery apps. All right. Now, FYI, just to make everything clear.
Please. How many times do you got to say FY fucking I?
Burger King, all right, is not close to me. It's all the way down this big ass hill.
That's not true. Okay. DSP Gout Gout got this as well. DSP Gout Gout killing it on Twitter here. That's not true. And I'll show you now.
And sites love 3 Whoppers advertised. Yeah.
This is from Rebsy. Rebsy Gout Gout retweeted Rebsy. Please follow both.
I didn't see it in the delivery app, so we'll have to take a look. I mean, the only thing I could do is go get it myself, but it's like 20 minutes away. Not even. It's like 15 minutes away, but the problem is right now the traffic's really bad going down and up the hill to go to Burger King. There's no Burger King that's close to me. I have to drive down through traffic, and to get back, it's a pain in the ass. Yeah, this is exactly the same situation as the Krabby Patty, where Wendy still had it, but they removed it from all delivery apps. So you couldn't order it and get it delivered. So you get fucked. I couldn't do it. It was so dumb. I wish I had these things close to me. I don't, and I'm a live streamer, I'm not, I'm doing an on-demand video, I can just do it and upload it. No, I'm a streamer. I can't just cancel my stream to go spend an hour.
Okay, you get the point. You get the point, and it's down a hill. That was my favorite part, too. It's a hill. Like he's running there. There's a hill. Oh, okay, there's a hill. Well, that's a whole different can of worms then, obviously. Wesley H in the house says, if it didn't benefit him to lie, then why did he lie about W Champions for years? Maybe because pretending to be broke gets him more support, and he likes to beg. And yes, and this streak gives him another reason to beg, right? If we don't have a streak, we can't add that to guys. That's why anyone keeps track of streaks, because you want to see a streak continue. It's kind of a weird human thing. We like streaks, we like things to keep happening if they're already happening a long time. So if the streak is dead, that would be, especially when you have an audience that's very impressionable, let's say, and they like all the colors that the crayons offer them, let's say. They like that shit more than normal human beings. So that shit gets them excited, right? So there's definitely a extremely strong reason why he wants the streak to continue, right? I'm not saying he's faking tips. I'm just saying there's an extremely strong reason why he wants the streak to continue. Julio in the house is 67 seconds from end of level 1 intro to troll talk. All right, 67 seconds. That's the time to beat. I'll write this down so I'll remember it. 67 seconds is the record to beat from now on. Big ups, Julio. And Midnight Meme says the food rewards are definitely a tax thing. Who's he kidding? I don't think they're a tax thing. That would require planning, and he does not plan.
Through a big area that's full of traffic, to drive there right now would take me around 15 to 20 minutes each way. Okay, now keep in mind,
well, that's actually says 6 minutes, so, okay, pretty intense traffic right there.
On the holiday season. Traffic around here actually has been quite worse recently, okay?
Quite worse recently.
So that being said, I can't just drive to this Burger King, get the food, and come back. It would be like an hour break from my stream.
An hour break!
Which doesn't work when you're on a live stream, okay? So I have to order. And the problem is, I confirmed it was on the delivery app before I announced it as the reward. I captured the thing to prove that I'm not crazy, I'm not on drugs or something. It was there. So
hey, you don't need to call out Andy like that, okay? He's going through a tough time, okay? And he's your gaming soulmate, so stop it.
Was there for one effing day, okay? Last night, someone says to me, Phil, are you aware it's not there anymore? I said, what? And I went and looked, they removed it. This is exactly what happened with the Krabby Patty meal at Wendy's about 2 months ago when the streak started, where I announced the Krabby Patty reward. Everyone was excited for it, right? It was on the app. I had it. All the food looked like it was drawn in the world of SpongeBob SquarePants. It was cartoony and everything.
Trust me, it was all drawn in the SpongeBob SquarePants art style. Trust me.
And then they removed it from the app.
What?
You want to know the stupidest part about all this? If you go to the delivery apps and you search Burger King, their banner is these 3 Whoppers. But you can't order them on the app. They were removed.
Fuck.
So they were lazy. They put it up, removed it within 1 day, but didn't change the banner. So they're basically false advertising. They're showing you can order these things on the app, and they're not on the app.
Let's call the Better Business Bureau. This injustice will not stand. I know he says Seattle's going to shit, but I didn't know it was to this degree, and I'm tired of it. Call your local congressman now. Tell them this cannot happen. They don't update their DoorDash banners quick enough? I'm tired of it.
So this pisses me off because obviously...
yeah, please.
This is something that we already talked about and a lot of people were already excited for, right? So sadly, it looks like we can't do it. No. All right, now here's the thing.
Come on.
The same thing happened with the Krabby Patty meal, all right? And what happened was they added it back later. Like weeks later, like no lie, they added it back like 2 to 3 weeks later. All of a sudden, it was available for another week or two. It was back in the apps. So I don't know if this is an error that these companies are adding it to the app and realizing they didn't want to do that. Remove it first and then add it later. I don't know what their policy is, but their policy is ass backwards and stupid. It just confuses me. I can't plan out what I want to do for DSP Tries It when they keep adding and removing everything.
Yeah,
okay?
This is priority number 1 for them, clearly.
I have found what I feel is a suitable replacement.
All right, get your votes in for the poll right now. We are going to find out what it is right now. Hosky in the house says uphill both ways in a moderately warm fall. Now, that adds an hour, obviously. You got to go uphill both ways. So Swaggy Davis Jr. says, can take 45 minutes extra to wait for a tip. Oh, definitely. He'll wait that long, clearly, for that tip. Hosky says, they were lazy. Those fucking programmers, no street smarts. Tired of it. Big ups, everybody. Let's go. Get your votes in now. Last chance. What will it be?
In reality, I think it's better than the Triple Whopper Challenge because it's not just a bunch of burgers, all right? there is new food items now at Wendy's. They
Son
just
of a bitch. Son of a bitch. 78% of you are correct. You're all legends.
added 3 new items to their menu. And what I would like to do is taste them and test them and see how they are. And one of them, if you can believe it, are you ready for this?
That was easy.
One of them ties to one of my earliest, most infamous episodes of DSP Tries It. Are you ready for this? Ladies and gentlemen, I present
Is it going to be that butter one? What's it called? The butter
to you
bullshit?
the 3 new menu items at Wendy's, and I have confirmed they are in the app. All right, you can order them right now. I checked. You can order from delivery apps. They're there listed. All right. So here's the deal. The mushroom bacon cheeseburger, which is a cheeseburger that has mushrooms, bacon, a special kind of cheese, and a special sauce. The salted caramel frosty, which is basically their frosty with a salted caramel flavoring in it.
No, hold on a minute. How do you know? Does this guy have inside information? How did he come to that conclusion? Let me hear his analysis on this, because this guy does know his fast food. Let me tell you. Big ups 1 Minute Man. Shout out to 1 Minute Man.
Salted caramel frosty, which is basically their frosty with a salted caramel flavoring in it.
Whoa, God.
And
that's
ladies
amazing.
and gentlemen, I can't believe I'm saying this. I really can't. Because it's 2024. Things have absolutely come full circle for me. The taco salad.
Big ups
Do
1 Minute
you
Man.
remember
Thank you, sir.
the original taco salad that I tried way back when
No,
at Wendy's?
I don't actually.
Do you remember this?
No, I don't.
Maybe you don't. Maybe you've never seen the old DSP Tries It. It was
even I
like,
don't.
no exaggeration, it was like 2011 or 2010. It was way long ago. It was the earliest DSP Tries It. It's like the first 12 or something like that. And I think at that point they were actually calling it,
He expects the whole chat to like light up, you know? Holy shit, yeah, what the fuck, yeah! Oh my God. I remember that. All 226 people watching.
the Southwest salad or something like that. And it was incredibly similar to this, where it had the corn chips and the stings. And the difference was with that one, I think they gave you like a thing of chili to pour on it. And I don't think that this one has that. I'm not even sure though. Here, what if?
Why don't you search for that video then?
What's in it?
Ooh, I want the saucy
Where?
nugs.
It doesn't
No,
say.
actually, I don't like the saucy nugs. They oversauce the nugs. Let me choose. My nugs, my choice. I want to choose how much sauce goes on my nugs. Tired of it. Oh, you know what? I do remember that. I don't remember what food that was, but I do remember the food poisoning shit.
I want to see the taco salad. How do I see it? It's, by the way, it is available for delivery. I confirmed it. Let me see if I can find it here.
Oh, yeah, Wendy.
Get out of here.
I'm crying. I am crying.
Taco salad. Made fresh daily with romaine lettuce, shredded cheddar cheese, diced tomato, fire roasted corn, chili lime taco strips. Oh no, it has the chili. Oh no. Oh no.
What's wrong with that?
It has Wendy's chili.
Oh, okay. That's the joke.
Oh no.
We're pretending he doesn't know that.
I legit didn't know. It has the chili. Oh, it's basically exactly the same. It's the same salad. They brought it back. They didn't have this for the longest time.
Yep.
And now they've brought it back.
Godfather says transition to calling out wings, and yes, that's what we're going to do next.
Yeah. A fresh take on
very
tacos,
funny.
perfect for Tuesdays, Wednesdays, or any other day. Oh. So just so you guys know, all right, when I tried this over a decade ago, first of all, I said, oh, it doesn't taste that bad, but it's a little like, it doesn't taste fresh. It tastes like it's kind of like soggy.
Yeah.
I got the worst case of the shits. I couldn't stop shitting for about 2 days.
Yeah,
it was like non-stop liquid torture. It destroyed my guts. It was so bad. I was keeled over in pain. I was trying to record videos because back then I wasn't a streamer. I was doing on-demand videos. I'm just sitting there at the couch. I'm like, every 20 minutes I have to get up and go to the bathroom again. Like, oh my God. It absolutely crushed me. Seriously.
You're laughing. I can tell. Lunar Guardian says, just admit you are a fast food addict. Well, he can't admit that. He wants to have a reason to eat fast food now. He doesn't want to do it because remember, he's a very healthy boy now. Swaggy Davis Jr. says, Cat has a taco salad that hasn't been tried. Swaggy Davis Jr.
No, I mean,
not wrong.
We are many years later. This is over a decade.
I don't think the Respect the Pact and that salad are connected, but that is a good lore question to Pasta Maker. But they are not connected. Different times.
Later. Because that was around, like I said, like 2010, 2011, something like that. So perhaps the last 13 years, all right, perhaps they have updated their menu and it's better. Maybe now these ingredients will be fresher. Probably not. I can't imagine. Right?
Yep.
So romaine lettuce sounds good. Shredded cheddar, diced tomato, fire roasted corn.
Romaine lettuce sounds good.
Right? So romaine lettuce sounds good. Shredded cheddar, diced tomato, fire roasted corn, chile, lime, taco strips, and our famous hearty chili and a creamy salsa dressing. Why does it even need a dressing if you're going to pour chili in it? I don't even understand. I really don't.
Call corporate.
So what's going to happen if this is like the old one?
Chile.
All right.
Chile. He said Chile like Chile.
It don't even need a dressing if you're it's good. Shredded cheddar, diced tomato, fire roasted corn, chile, lime, taco strips.
Chile.
And our famous hearty chili and a creamy salsa dressing. I really don't.
Chile.
So what's going to happen if this is like the old one?
You've heard of Netflix and chill, right? Have you ever tried Chile? That's what I like to do on my Sunday evenings. Chile.
All right. It's basically going to
If only Chew enjoyed that as well. That's the problem.
Be a bowl with the salad, and they're going to give you the chili on the side, and you're going to pour the chili over the salad, and you eat it like that, which is fucking disgusting. Seriously, Wendy's chili, to me, is like so revolting. You know what it is? For those who don't know, Wendy's chili is all the leftover meat pieces that break off of the hamburgers when they're cooking them. They brush them to the side, and they sit on the side of the grill, seeping in fat and grease all day. And then they gather them and put them into a side container, and then later they toss it inside of the chili when it's cooking, and that's what you're eating in the chili. That's the meat that's in the chili. It's the fucked up, broken off, overcooked, grease-filled pieces. I can't believe that people eat that shit. Yeah, I know. Everyone says Wings of Redemption loves Wendy's chili. That's the most disgusting thing I can imagine. I can't imagine anyone going there and ordering that. Oh, I'd like the chili, please. Oh, you mean all the shit that's, leftovers? That's disgusting, that we probably blow our nose in, fart on, and fucking hairs in it. Yep. And, big globulous things of fat, animal fat on the side of the grill. And we put it inside the seeping, tomato chili. That's what you want? Yeah, extra fat, grease, and hair, please.
Where does hair enter into that equation here, Philip?
Oh, okay. Oh.
Okay. Yep. Just add more to it. Yep.
All right. So if that's not a better goal, I don't know what is. So
no, that's definitely better.
Yes, if we hit the goal this week, if that's not motivation to get you to support my streams this week, I don't know what is.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to be doing.
So then we can get him with the planned, oh, my God, this is so nasty. Oh, my God, I'm going to be sick. I got to take a shit. Get ready for that. It's going to be hilarious.
This new Wendy's menu of the mushroom bacon cheeseburger, the salted caramel frosty, and the taco salad this Friday on a special edition of DSP Tries It if we keep hitting the goals. So we got today, tomorrow, the one stream on Thursday, and the first stream on Friday. That'll be 2, 4, 6 more. So we have to get 89.
Check out the big brain on Phil, adding that up real fast. He only had to use a few fingers on that. Listen.
Friday. That'll be 2, 4, 6 more.
Got it.
So we have to get...
Man, real fast.
89.
Man.
When we hit 89, it is time for me to dine. 89 DSP dines on disgusting taco salad. I can't believe they brought it back. I really can't believe that they brought that back. Right? Oh, no, don't tell me. Oh, the Super DJC, listen to what he just said. The Super DJC says, the meat that's been sitting for too long, it dries out. They take that meat, they rehydrate it in water, drain the water, cut up the meat, and then mix it into the chili base. Oh.
Okay.
It's inhumane is what it is, to make someone eat that. It's absolutely inhumane.
Oh, we're going for a new cringe. Make me do shit I don't want to do. Oh my God, it's horrible. Hosku in the house says, Lucky Cat gets to freevee and chile with the guy. Big ups, Hosku. Freevee? Freevee. Freevee and chile. That's the type, though. Logan K in the house says, this thing is disgusting. Would you like to pay me $1,000 to eat it? He has seldom been more dented than this. Yep. Big ups, Logan.
Why would you do it? Why would it exist?
Yeah, the chili tastes fine, by the way. It tastes totally fine. I'm not going there for it, but I've had it before, and it's fine. It tastes like chili, and it's good. And it's designed in a fucking lab to taste good.
All right. So, folks, that is our new goal for Friday. In my opinion, that's actually better than what the original was. Now, here's the thing. Some people, just like with the Krabby Patty, some people might be upset and be like, he's not going to do it. Listen, I would love to do the Triple Whopper Challenge, but I can't drive for an hour to get it. It would destroy my streams. It would mess everything up.
Yeah, so that hour is just totally fabricated out of your own mind, but okay,
All
yes.
right. Now, perhaps they will add those Whoppers back to the delivery apps within the next month. That's
Then
what
what?
they did with the Krabby Patty meal at Wendy's. If
Then
they
what?
do that,
And we got a real
I
problem.
will then get it. You understand? But I can't get what they don't have for delivery. If Burger
pick.
King was right here, I could get it, but it's not. It's like way down the hill. So I can't go
Way down the hill.
and get it and come back, and I'm sorry. I know some people will be upset, but hey, there you go. Hope that sounds interesting to you. Now, 1 second.
It's way down the hill. What's this for? Good what?
Our first shout out of the day.
Uh-oh, that took too long.
Wow. A
Come on, guys.
$16 tip
Wow.
from Samuel L. Jackboner. Well, thank you for the tip. It's a generous tip, $16. I don't know about your Jackboner. You could have maybe kept that to yourself, but thank you, Samuel L. Jackboner, for our first contribution of the day. Boners are back on the leaderboard, folks.
Almost got it.
All right, let's do it. What is going on here? My hand is not on the home row.
Home row, Philip. He's trying to prove his tech prowess now. My hand is none of the home row. What happened? Silly me. Big ups Kenny B. Wright and says he's gotten the meal before and enjoyed it, I bet. Oh, you know he's enjoyed it. You know he's had it before. And you know he's had fast food more. You know, just don't believe anything. Iwamoto says, Chew said Netflix and chill is an ice Netflix and chill is an ice cold shoulder. No. Chew Netflixy chill. No. War Dog Leader says he can't get it delivered via the site because maybe good question. I don't know. That's a great fucking question.
Yeah, my hand was not on the home row keys there.
Because you can just do it on the website then if it's there.
Hey, thank you.
Maybe he's trying to build up his DoorDash points
Samuel
or something.
L. Jack Boner for a $16 tip to start today off. Let's get some momentum going. Let's get some YouTube side contributions, and let's get our first sub or gifted subs over on Kick as well.
Yeah, fuck it.
Let's get a little bit of variety. Let's spread it around. Let's get some people up on these leaderboards for the various different contribution methods. Let's get some people up on these leaderboards.
This is special. This is a complicated e-begging procedure. You guys couldn't handle this one, okay? You could not.
The various different contribution methods, okay?
Takes a lot of athleticism to pull those moves off.
Yes, I
Very
read Kick
good.
comments. Why would you think I don't?
Because they're all negative and you're not saying anything anyone's saying on Kick.
Why always burgers? It's not always burgers, the unleanable one. We're looking for variety. And actually, in the last month or two, I've done the Japanese restaurant, right? I actually did a katsu burger, which wasn't really a burger.
Yeah, that was a burger. Yeah, I've done Japanese. That was called a burger. Okay.
last month or two, I've done the Japanese restaurant, right?
That was a burger restaurant, sir.
I actually did a katsu burger, which wasn't really a burger.
Oh.
It was a katsu fried pork. Remember that?
That's a burger. What was around that katsu, sir? Was it 2 pieces of bread on either end? Oh, okay.
We did a good variety of stuff. Oh, the firehouse sandwiches we did, which was fun.
That's a burger. Just you could say it's a little bit of a long version.
The thing is, you got to look for what's new, and I can only do what's new. Wendy's has a new menu. Burger King has a new menu. You know, like I've been looking at Domino's. I've been looking at Pizza Hut. I've been looking at Papa John's. They don't really have anything. They don't. You know, Pizza Hut, what they would do this time of year, they call it the treats box. It's 2 medium pizzas.
Yeah.
And like a side and like a dessert.
What's wrong with that?
Wow. It's the normal food. There's nothing special about it. I'm trying to find interesting new stuff to try on for DSP Tries It, but I have to get what's available, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
If I can find more interesting, unique stuff, I would like to do it. I've never done a salad besides like twice ever. So doing a salad is brand new, except for the last time I did it, I had liquid shits for like a week.
Okay, so you did do it before then.
So hopefully it doesn't destroy
So
me.
it's not brand new. Got it. Got it. Big ups to Ordinary Shroom. Ooh, the chili is all fat and grease. Now hold on while I stuff my fat face with my first fast food takeout of the month. Yeah, it's so gross. I hate this.
Tell me this time. Because are you aware? Hold on a second.
Oh, please,
Are you
please.
aware what's Friday night?
Why do we have to say hold on a minute? What?
Is politics. Imagine if I eat that Wendy's food and I have an insane anal evacuation disaster while I'm trying to do the politics show.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know how it's gonna go. I hope yeah. I might have to get a cork or a plug for my butthole on Friday night so I can do the show.
We're not done yet. Nope, not done yet. Anything else?
Anyway.
Okay.
So all right. So first topic down. All right, that's good.
Contributions also down. Pick it up.
It looks like we're gonna do the new Wendy's menu of the mushroom burger, the salted caramel frosty, and the taco salad. Okay, we'll do all 3 on Friday. That's number 1. Number 2, I really need people's opinions right now.
Oh,
because
please.
I'm on the fence of what the next playthrough should be that we start over on DSP Throwback. It either could be...
No one gives a shit. Ask the 40 people individually. Just email them all. It shouldn't take you that long.
Resident Evil 5 or Assassin's Creed 2. Both of those playthroughs are incredibly old playthroughs.
Email each individual viewer and get their opinion. It won't take you more than a few minutes.
Come on. No one's really talked or watched them in a while, but people love them. They're some of my classic playthroughs, right? And I'd like to remaster them for a new audience over on DSP Throwback, but I don't know which one I should do. Is it too late for horror? If I do Resident Evil 5, is it not going to work because, we're now heading into Christmas time, right? I don't know. You guys...
Oh, yeah, Resident Evil. Oh, it's just damn near Christmas. I can't watch this Resident Evil. What's wrong with this YouTuber?
Let me know. I need your opinions because by the end of today, I need to make the decision and start sending the files to my editors. I didn't do anything yet because I still was undecided, and now I need to finally make the decision. Okay.
Viewership on Resident Evil on YouTube just goes right down the tubes when it gets to Christmas season, obviously. Because Wesley H says, how small-minded and lazy of a person is he at 42 that he can't look up recipes online and make them with his wife? Well, Wesley H, here's the problem. That requires showing you the kitchen, which you can bet. I know he's going to say it's going to reveal personal information, but you can just imagine what that thing looks like, all right? Styrofoam, up to the lights in the garage. You could just imagine what that thing looks like.
Okay. This leads me to my next topic, actually.
Oh, great.
Are you ready?
Well, do a quick pull on the side here. Hold on, we got to do a side pull.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
This leads me to my next topic, actually.
Ooh, Ultimate Warrior. Good pull.
Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, we may have a schedule change today.
No. What?
Okay? You might say, well, what do you mean? Why would you have a schedule change?
Yeah.
I ordered my new streaming and gaming, I ordered my new streaming and capture PC. It is out for delivery, being delivered in late afternoon to early evening tonight. Okay? Now, when I say that, what I mean is...
I hope he does that tomorrow pre-stream. That would be more meaningful to me.
I ordered it off Amazon.
Please, tomorrow.
And yes,
Preestream.
it is the PC that we were looking at. I didn't go for another one. I kept looking for others, and I couldn't find a better deal.
But that one didn't have a motherboard, so I hope you didn't get that one.
I just couldn't. I was looking all over the place. I looked at the stuff that's going to go on sale at Target and Walmart and everything.
Right.
The only option I would have had would have been to wait till wait till Cyber Monday.
Yeah.
And on Cyber Monday, there might have been a better deal. But I would much rather get what I see now that looks good rather than wait for Cyber Monday and have remorse that I missed out on the deal now.
So FOMO.
All right?
Gotcha.
So, yes, I purchased a new capture and streaming PC. All right, it's the same one that we were looking at, and it is en route to my home. According to Amazon.
Did you buy it outright, or is it on a payment plan? Good question. He won't answer it, though.
It is going to arrive between 3:30 to 7:30 p.m.
Okay.
My time. Now, as you know, my first stream goes until around 4 p.m. Then I go on a break to upload and have dinner with my wife. I come back now around 6:15 p.m.
Yeah, and you stay as late as usual, so
my
no
late
problem.
stream, and my late stream runs around 6:30 till around roughly 9 p.m. Okay? So, we have a PC arriving, and by the way, when it arrives, I have to be available to sign for it because it's a high dollar item. I have to sign for it at the door, or they won't leave it.
Okay, well, Catherine could also sign for it. Waffle Bunny 123 says, "What an NPC! Holy schmoly!" Big ups, Waffle Bunny 123.
All right, so I have to be on the lookout for this all day. I'll be refreshing and checking to see if it's actually coming in the afternoon or is it coming in the evening, and when is it coming?
Relax. Right? He just loves checking stuff. He loves checking stuff. You know, he's just updating that app every 5 minutes.
Oh, in regards to this, it's coming, and obviously I know what's going to happen. People want to see it, right? You want to see me show it off on stream. You want to have me test it, do the setup, just like I did with my current gaming PC, right? And the truth is I could do that. My setup's ready to go. I'll just plug it in over there, and we could do the initial setup. We could actually get not only Windows working, we can install some apps and things, test the RGB lighting. In addition, I have the new capture card and the additional SSD to install, and I could do that too. So basically, when this thing shows up, I could do all the initial setup. The only thing I can't do is basically get it working to stream. Because to do that, I need to get OBS and then basically do this migration of files from the old PC to the new PC, get them all on there. Then I need to do the migration of OBS settings from my current PC to the new one, and that stuff's going to take time, okay?
Not really, but all right.
So, FYI.
Oh, please, yeah.
When it shows up, this could be cool. We could actually do a whole bunch of stuff there, or it may not show up till 7:30, 8 p.m., in which case there's like no time for anything, right? So it really depends on when it shows up. If it shows up on the earlier side, then my whole late stream can be the live showcase of me showing off the PC here to show it to you on camera, setting it up, getting the RGB working, and I could rotate the camera around to show you and everything, initial setup, all of that, like we did with the other PC. It could be a night stream of just getting the PC set up, and that would make that Street Fighter 6 gets bumped, okay?
Oh, no. Oh, speaking of bumps, let me do a quick bump.
Street Fighter 6 gets bumped, okay? Now listen, that's okay. The Street Fighter 6...
Jay Wuso says, Affirm and Klarna are made for people like him, and yes. People that don't have credit but want to pretend they do, it's like fake credit.
Gets bumped, it's not the end of the world. Street Fighter 6 could always come back whenever, or we could do it later in the week or whatever, right? It's not a big deal.
Big ups, Jay Wuso.
So I'm down for that if that's what you guys want. All right? So let's see what happens, because really it depends on...
This is the great example when Sam put out the video of DSP's content is about DSP's content. We are 45 minutes in, about maybe less than that, 30 minutes in, and we've talked about the goal, which we probably won't even do, and then what we're going to do if there's a schedule change. That's all we're talking about.
It depends on when it shows up. And it's saying it's going to arrive between 3:30 to 7:30.
And also begging, by the way, and how my trolls are to blame for something.
3 p.m. It's already out for delivery, but of course, apparently they have a lot of other things being delivered today. The thing is, I really need to be on top of this, because if I'm not, I won't be available to sign for it. I have to sign for it. If I don't,
quick pull,
they won't deliver it because it's a $high item. So I have to keep checking all day
to
see, when are they delivering it and stuff like that.
Let me do another one.
So I'll check periodically, maybe like once an hour. I'll open there again. And I'll see, hey, where is it? Is it coming early? Is it coming late? What's going to happen?
Ooh.
So,
Quick pull. Oh.
excuse me. So this should be fun and interesting to get initial setup. The only thing is I have no idea, when I'm going to actually have time to sit down and do the migration. The setup is one thing. Just getting it up and running and working.
We already said
but the
this.
migration, that's the work.
That's the work, yep.
Not only do I have to migrate all the files over, but then I have to get OBS working with all the scenes and everything. And I guarantee you there's going to be conflicts, there's going to be issues.
Because you don't know how anything works and can't Google anything. Yes, it will be pretty difficult without those tools.
Then, of course, I want to get new stuff working. I have a Stream Deck.
Oh, my God. Well,
that
that's
I want to
hard.
set up with this thing.
You got to code that thing. Hope you know how to code some drivers for that. It takes hours to set that up.
That would be awesome to have different scenes, sound effects, animations playing. That would be pretty awesome.
Does he think that's automatic? Because that does take some work. You know what I mean? Oh, let me plug this in. Okay. Change scenes, please. Push a button. Nothing happens. What? Huh? Never told me what to do. What?
Okay, so I'm excited. Hope that you guys are. People are asking.
Oh, by the way, speaking of Stream Deck, I have a hype Stream Deck things to play, but the right conditions have to be met. And it all depends on who's in Philip's chat. And if you use your brain for a second, you might get it. But I have to wait for those to be called out. I got to wait for him to do it. So hopefully it happens today.
Asking what is the PC? I showed it yesterday. Hold on.
A certain combo needs to take place. Yes, Clara Berry. Yes. I need that combo to happen today. I really hope it does.
It was this
one?
one?
I spent a very robust 15 minutes on this.
My history is stupid. This one? This is it. This is what I got right
We
here.
haven't got either side of it now, though, so we're in trouble.
Okay, I'll show you.
Snooted 1 Minute Man. That's what I'm looking for. Snood's tip, and then 1 Minute Man's tip.
Here we are. This is what I got.
No motherboard,
Let me
though,
try
on
not
that
to
thing.
block the text. There you go. So, Ryzen 7. It's got the 4070 Super graphics card, and 32 gigs of RAM. 750 watt gold PSU, so a good PSU.
Oh, definitely.
The thing is, I think the motherboard is one of the shorter ones, but I did check, and yes, I will be able to fit my capture card in there along with the graphics card.
We'll see.
It's going to be right next to each other, and some people are like, oh, that's not optimum airflow. Oh, it's not optimum airflow. It's not going to be optimum airflow. All right? It's
All
not.
right. Well, we'll see.
It's not. But for the price, this is the best I could do. Because the thing is, people kept saying, oh, well, you could do better with this and this. And then they would show it to me like, yeah, that's $2,000 plus tax. So it's another $700, $800 I don't have. I wanted to spend around $1,500. I ended up spending $1,550 something plus tax. So around $1,700. So this should be good. This graphics card should allow me to do 2 different encodings at once. One stream quality for Kick, one stream quality
this yesterday.
for YouTube.
We did this yesterday.
So you do 2 at once. That's what I want to do.
Yes, that famous brand Skytech. It sounds like it sounds like a fake brand on a movie. Yeah, Skytech taking over the world. Skytech. Oh, very, very prestigious brand name there with Skytech.
Dude, and then the processor should be able to handle the stream quality for the local recordings, maybe. Or maybe I can do it differently. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I'm going to split it up. So the processor's doing 1 encoding, and then the graphics card's basically trying to do like 2. Okay? So, we'll see what happens. All right? Hopefully it's good. And it comes today. And like I said, we'll get it set up initially. And then we'll maybe do some installations. Maybe I'll install the hard drive and I'll install the capture card.
Well, that'll
do all that. Depends on when it shows up. If it shows up in time to do that today, great. If not, then maybe we'll reschedule some stuff tomorrow to do it instead. Okay?
Can we move on?
Cool. All right. So that's en route. And I'll have updates over the day. Like I said, I'll probably check it once an hour to see where exactly it is.
Rub your hair in there, Jasper.
To my home. All right?
Get that hair deep in there. Because Big Dog says, what are the Vegas odds on the streaming PC being returned for another one when this one does not do what he wants? Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Big Dog. I'm going to say he could probably make it he can make it work, right? And if it doesn't do what he wants to do, he'd rather not return it.
My sister's face is beautiful.
What he will do is just not do one of the things he wants to do. So like the separate bit rate, that'll just go down the tube. Like, I guess I don't need to. A lot of people said I don't need to do it anyway, so fuck it. Why does he overnight everything for extra money when there is no need? Corez, it's very simple. Instant gratification. Okay? The new generation, they all need it. Assholes. Instant gratification. Fucks. Logan K in the house says, cares about the scent permeation for a $50 candle, but is cavalier about the airflow on a 2K PC. That's why we watch you, Phil. Good point. It's like, whatever, airflow. It's not gonna have optimum airflow, and I'm tired of hearing about it, so fuck you, actually. Okay? Tired of it. Matthew Fichin in the house says, do you think he does his research on these computers that he buys or tech in general? Also, is Kat fatter than the last time we saw her? I will answer the first part of your question. The second part seems toxic. The first part, Matthew, do you think he does research on these computers? No, I think he just does the, like, the normie, I don't care about tech research, which is read the comments of the Amazon ad. Like, oh, works well. Does what I need to do. And then Philip's like, all right, cool, yeah, I'll buy it. $1,500? No skin off my back. Oh, Affirm? Oh, that means I'm not even paying full price. In his mind. There's people like that if you do Affirm, they think they're not paying full price, even though you are. But it's like you pay in 4 months instead of 1 month. So it's like, all right, well, this is $25 basically. There is people like that, and Philip is one of them, and that's why he had 13 credit cards and hundreds of thousands of dollars of debt. Grimnir in the house says, why is his Amazon area code Kent and not Renton? Probably because he's trying to not dox himself. I'm guessing he's trying to outsmart the trolls.
Cool.
Yes.
All right. Do I get a notification when it's a certain number of stops away? No. That's why I have to keep checking my app. I have to keep checking the app to see where it's at and what's going on.
You really don't have to do that, man. Do you have a doorbell or no? Okay. Yeah.
Close this Burger King tab. All right. So, folks, first of all,
anything else you want to talk about?
By the way, we still only have one contribution.
No.
Again, it would be great to be getting.
Come on, you got to be shitting me. One? Come on, step it up.
Some other kinds of contributions in here.
Come on.
If you could, I would appreciate that. Okay? All right.
Why we just got one? Come on.
Oh, yeah.
That hits the spot on that one.
Okay. So what are we doing today? Schedule. Let's talk about the schedule.
Not going to happen, brother. We talked about schedules for an hour already, it feels like.
We got your back and blah, blah, blah. I wasn't affected so bad. It was only 12 hours. Some people had, like, examples of date.
Nope.
So today is the return of Dragon Age Veil.
Nope.
Bringing in a lot of people. If the streak ends, right? I think
Here we go. Sky is falling, boys.
Would be on a Veilguard stream. That's what I said last week, too. I said, if the streak ends, it's going to be on a Veilguard stream. Because the Veilguard streams aren't bringing in a lot of people.
Is that a valid reason, or will you be pissed about this one still? I want to know.
I hope not. I really hope that, sadly, the streak doesn't end today because of Veilguard.
I really hope that, sadly, the streak doesn't end because of Veilguard. Okay.
If it does, that sucks, but it is what it is. At least I got the PC ordered. I got everything. I got all my equipment en route.
Isn't that okay? Sorry for pausing so much, but right there is a very, very deep look into the mindset of someone that doesn't know how to spend their money. You heard that, right? At least I bought the PC, right? And there's the exact same thing that he did when he bought his house, right? Because he said, I really need to move before Machinima renegotiates my contract again. So while I have the ability, I have to buy this big thing. Even though I know I won't be able to in the future, I have to do it now. And that's just a great way, great insight into the mindset of someone that doesn't know how to spend money. Doesn't know how to keep money, how to handle money, right? It doesn't matter how much money you make if you don't know how to spend it and not spend it, which is more important. It's harder not to spend it sometimes, right? Sometimes it's easy to spend money. Well, shit you got to spend money on. Like, oh, shit, car insurance. Oh, shit, I got to spend health insurance. But there's also sometimes when you make enough money where it's hard not to spend it. And when you have an addict mindset, like someone we know, that's the hard part if you're addicted to spending. That's one thing, luckily, I never was addicted to. I'm addicted to not spending money. That's the thing I have, luckily. But when he's addicted to buying things, and it's a really dangerous way to live when you're thinking like this. Thank God. Yes, I already bought the PC. Thanks. Yes, I already bought it.
Or already here, and I'm not doing any more big spending for a while now. Like, that's it. Like, I've spent a lot of money here. I got the PC ordered. Veilguard. If it does, that sucks, but it is what it is. You know, at least I got the PC ordered. I got everything. I got all my equipment en route or already here. And I'm not doing any more big spending for a while now. Like, that's it. Like, I've spent a lot of money in the last few months.
Oh, yeah.
You know, upgrades to the setup and everything. Now, new PC arriving. This is the big one. After this, I am calming down with spending money for a while. I'm just going to, like, lay low and try to save some money now. Save up some money. So that way, if something goes wrong or something comes up, I have money for it, you know?
Why start now? That'd be the first time he's ever done that. And yes, you guys are right, saying, I got the chair. I got the chair. Pig Lord of Dirt in the house says, why is Phil getting a Ryzen? He doesn't know that AMD processors are notorious for getting white hot and overheating. We need Lavinia to teach him. Yeah, we got to get Lavinia, at least a Lavinia sock account in there, right? He would enjoy that, I'm sure. World Profound in the house says, hi, ALT, enjoy the show. If you were to be given the option between DSP Gaming and DSP Politics as the only thing you could ever watch, what would you choose? DSP Gaming, not even close. DSP Gaming, not even close. I think DSP Politics is harder to react to because there's more serious shit going on. I don't like that. It is meaningless in the end of the day, right? I go to the internet for not serious shit. And DSP Politics brings in too much serious shit into it. So it's not just like, yeah, can you believe he said this stupid thing? Can you believe he lied about this stupid thing? When it's more real life shit, I don't like it as much. World Profound. That's not what the internet is for me. In my free time, enjoying of the internet. World Profound. Thanks so much, though, sir. Jericho TSK says, I still got the chair energy, and that's it, Jericho. You're on it.
So, good stuff. And hopefully Veilguard goes well today. I am going to do a major stream of it. However...
And I am Kazam. You're right, too. That is correct, too. DSP Politics is the opposite of serious. You are correct about that. But he's talking about serious topics. He's just being very unserious about them. That is correct.
Hopefully Veilguard goes well today. I am going to do a major stream of it. However, I do have to be available for when the PC gets delivered. So that's the thing. You know, I have to keep my eye on this. About if it gets an update for when it's actually showing up or whatever.
Dude, it's been a minute.
I have to be available to sign.
It's been a minute
for it. So I'll be checking this all afternoon to see if when the PC's coming. All
right, 11:55:11. That was the last check. Let's see when we get another check.
Okay, now tonight on the late stream, it was supposed to be Street Fighter 6 E Honda. But that's only going to happen if the PC doesn't show up.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Worst podcast so far.
Late night stream tonight will be the setup then. Okay?
I thought he had stories he wanted to talk about, didn't he?
So let's see what happens when it shows up or not. Okay? Maybe it'll show up during the break, in which case...
Can we stop talking about this, please?
Meets Fallout. But an idea of what it is, essentially it's kind of like Metro meets Fallout, but hardcore mode where you need to eat and drink to maintain... rather than just play it normally. There's no VATS, and the gunplay is fun, but also very challenging because the game throws a ton of enemies at you at once. Like the end of the stream yesterday, no lie, I was trying to escape a building, and there was like 30 dudes. And they're all fully, armed to the teeth, and you just got you and your limited ammo, and you're like, oh shit, how do I do this? It was pretty challenging to get out of there, for sure.
Definitely. No VATS.
I think that's what the game is going to be moving forward, and that's okay. I need to get used to that.
Yeah.
But the worst part by far about Stalker 2 is the plot. I don't understand what it is. Like, since the game started, it was like, we got to go find this guy. Okay, I'll go find him. Oh, you found him? All right, well, now we got to find this guy. All right. Let's find this guy who owes everyone money. All right, let's find that guy. Okay. Now, this guy's missing. Go find him. Wait, what? Like, what the fuck? The whole game is just finding people who aren't in town? That's what it's been.
What is the plot? You still haven't told me.
And I played 4.5 hours, and every single mission has been go find this guy. Will there ever be anything else to do in the game? Because, like, what people were saying, and I agree with them, is that if the game focused on, for example... Why are there mutant creatures? What are the anomalies? What's the origins? Can we stop it? Can we fix it? Can we stop this horrible thing that's happening that's mutating the world? What caused it, etc. Instead, it's, let's go find some guy. He's out there and he stole a screwdriver. Go get him. Well, that's the stupidest, boring plot I've ever heard. That's like saying, hey, it's The Walking Dead. But we have to find a wrench.
If you break down everything that stupidly, that's what you got to do in the end of the day, right?
So go out and find a wrench. That's your mission. But it's The Walking Dead. Can we do something interesting with zombies? No, go get the fucking wrench and shut up. Right?
Definitely. It's the 4th game of the series. Okay, so yeah.
So we'll see as we continue on with the game. A lot of people are saying Stalker 2, they really like it, and it's one of their picks for Game of the Year. Maybe it gets better further in, so let's keep playing. Let's do another major stream of it tomorrow, okay? And tomorrow night, the late stream will be Bloodborne.
Oh, great.
Continuing.
Why am I here?
Of course, you all about what I'm thankful for this year. Simulator.
Oh, here we go.
We'll be doing a very special level 1 podcast where I'll be telling you all about what I'm thankful for this year.
Yeah, this is, for example, things like this.
All right, so literally, are we not going to get any contributions at all? Is that what it is? You guys are like, you're trolling me or something? We're not going to get a single contribution before I start?
I'm really thankful for that. I hope he brings that part up. I am thankful for that.
And then we'll be doing a chill stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator.
That was 3 days ago, I believe. Less than a week ago, whatever it was.
Where we'll be flying all over the world, and people will be able to choose where we go, depending on who is, the top contributor at the time.
Just because I'm saying how thankful I am doesn't mean this is not a normal work stream for me, guys. Can you imagine? Guys, thank you so much. It's meant so much, your support. But by the way, this is a normal work stream for me, so if you could, we need to hit the goal and felt the trolls. Thank you, guys. But yes, it's meant a lot to me. Thank you.
Last night, I should say, it went really well, except the game kept crashing.
I'm thankful for you,
It was very frustrating. Like, we were flying, and then all of a sudden, the whole game would crap out. Then we got to reload it again. It takes a while to load. One time, it shut my whole PC down, and that's the second time that's happened playing the game, where it just craps my whole PC out. And we got to start the whole friggin' thing over. I'm like, dang. So hopefully that doesn't continue. But yeah, that's going to be Thursday. And then Friday, the daytime stream will be Black Ops 6. Likely I'm going to be doing more of the ranked mode. I actually really liked doing the ranked mode the other night. It was very fun.
Very fun.
Doing 4v4 with limited...
Why am I still listening to this?
Tier member on my DS... want to be a part of DS Politics. If you are a submissions tier member on my DSP Reacts channel,
what do I got to do?
You can do that. You can actually submit stories, videos, art, and write.
That'll be fun.
Show from it. Now, on Friday, I will be ordering the whole new Wendy's menu of the mushroom burger, the salted caramel frost. All right, so please contribute.
Oh my God, we've said this same thing so many different ways today.
And right now, we're only at $16 of contributions, and I've been streaming for 45 minutes, and no one else has contributed besides our tipper. That's not a good sign. Like I said, I got a bad feeling about Veilguard. I really do.
Bad feeling,
every
brother.
time I play this. Series of stories to cover today. News stories about gaming.
All right. Here we go. This is what we're here for. The great news stories that are definitely meaningful and curated.
I'd like to go through all 3 of them.
Oh, please.
The first one is good news, and you rarely get good news in this day and age, but so I'd like to definitely...
especially if you're looking for bad news.
Talk about this story.
Yep.
You may have heard of this small-time rinky-dink development company called Larian Studios. Yeah, you may remember that they actually made a game called Baldur's Gate 3. Well, they lost money in 2022 because they weren't putting out any new games. Remember,
Acer ad because he's looking at PCs so much on Amazon.
Where their previous game was, what was it? Divinity 2?
Uh-huh.
Well, in 2023,
as long as you know,
of course, they put out Baldur's Gate 3, and then made insano profit. It's now official. They made $260 million of profit off of Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh my God, awesome.
Which is pretty insane for any one particular video game.
But people are going to stop talking about this game after that Bethesda game comes out, so don't worry.
Especially because they were not considered a ginormous AAA company. They were not considered a company that was going to...
Star Tropics.
Make waves. But
Star Tropics, Spider-Man mode.
Game became such a smash hit, right? That they made insane amounts of money on it, and now the question is, what's next? Now, here's the thing, though. They've already stated they are not doing expansions. They are not doing any DLC.
Star Fox Adventures.
And, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't hear, they're done with Baldur's Gate.
What?
Larian has outright stated they're not making Baldur's Gate 4. They're not. If there is one, it's going to be another company that does it. They're moving on to another project. So this is kind of like bittersweet. It's good to hear that a company that put insane amounts of dedication and effort into their game became a smash hit.
Nobody got fired, so this isn't really news. Yeah, I'm waiting to see who gets laid off.
It wasn't because they were some giant AAA studio. It's because they put hard work into it. I like hearing those success stories. I do, and I'm good on them.
Look at the 25 viewers on Kick hanging on. Those soldiers in Kick chat right now, the 25 of you. Iwamoto in the house says, how much did DSP make from Baldur's Gate 3 and how much was saved? A lot and zero, Iwamoto. As simple as I can put it.
For being as successful as they
A lot and I am a real American.
were, right? However, it sucks because a lot of people, I feel, are going to want more Baldur's Gate now because they made it so popular. How many people, that was the first Baldur's Gate game they ever played? How many people, that was the first major game ever in the D&D universe they ever played?
Are we raising our hands? Or
how many people would like to play another game like that?
Are we raising our hands?
Guess what? You're not getting one.
No!
Basically, you got the best game possible, and now you can never get another one because they're not making one.
No!
If another studio makes it, there's absolutely no guarantee that it's going to be as good as this one turned out because it's another dev team making it.
Great news story.
Now,
here.
you might say, well, what will Larian be making?
Yeah,
Probably, you would think,
what's
Divinity 3. But I didn't really like Divinity 2, right? I didn't. I thought that it was kind of slow-paced and boring. I put a lot of time into it and had to drop it because people didn't care about it. After like 40, 60 hours, people were like, all right, that's enough. You're not even halfway through and it's boring and, stop playing it.
People didn't give me enough money. Okay, got it. Yeah.
And I think what's going to happen, and here's what
famously good judge of Baldur's Gate quality DSP.
what I'm nervous about, right?
Uh-huh.
Essentially, they had a smash hit on their hands, but everyone's going to be looking for Baldur's Gate 4. And if there is no Baldur's Gate 4 and their next game is a different game, it may not sell. A lot of these games get popular on name recognition alone. Like everyone knows Baldur's Gate 3. How many people know Larian Studios? A lot of people probably don't. Do you think that most people who bought Baldur's Gate 3 know that one of the leads of the studio wore a suit of armor to the Game Awards? Do you think they care? No, they just...
Do you think that's important?
Bought the game because they heard it was good, they played it, and they liked it.
Is that why people bought Baldur's Gate 3?
So, unless you're fully immersed in the world of game news and shit, you probably have no clue about this. So, if they pump out a new game, that's not Baldur's Gate 4. Like,
they made $260 million of profit. $100 million of that was because he wore armor at the Gaming Awards. You didn't know that, guys?
Say it's Divinity 3, or let's say it's something completely new. What if they make a whole...
Big ups down Forward Punch. He hit the goal every time he played Divinity. He quit it himself. Oh, so he definitely loves that.
New IP. It's a gamble. I don't know. And the thing is, they made so much money, they're going to be investing all of their time and efforts, right, into this new game universe. And I don't know how it's going to go. I'm a little nervous. I hope it goes well. I really do. I hope we don't get another Cyberpunk situation.
Yeah,
all right?
definitely.
You remember what happened? Witcher 3, you had CD Projekt Red, knock it out of the park, best-in-class style RPG. Everyone agreed, like, amazing game, sold like hotcakes. So what's their next project? Cyberpunk. So it has nothing to do with Witcher 3. So people give it the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
They run out there, they pre-order the shit out of it, and the game comes out, and it is a...
Cyberpunk is sitting at a very positive all reviews rating on Steam right now, and very positive in recent reviews as well. So, similar to this year's your game, Howard.
broken mess. And
it's because how a game is released doesn't mean it's going to stay that way.
Years for them to fix it. It was, eventually they recovered.
Yeah.
But I don't want Larian to become the next CD Projekt Red. I hope that whatever they do next not only gets the popularity, but lives up to the height without the Baldur's Gate IP. Okay? Okay. So anyway, like I said, that was actually good news. Listen, whenever you get a story of, hey, company works hard without actual resources that other companies have, busts their ass, actually gets a level of success, and, and the people like them, that's great. By the way, they made a ton of money. Good. They're the kind of company that deserves a lot of money. That's the kind of company I want to hear is making waves with sales. I'd much rather hear Larian Studios made $260 million on Baldur's Gate 3 than Activision Blizzard made $260 million on Call of Duty.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I wanted the little guy to succeed because they work hard.
That news story definitely required this many minutes. Continue. Next story, please. Yep. Any contributions?
Moving on.
Fuck.
This is an interesting story, everybody.
Huh?
The rumor mill is abuzz.
Oh, this is important.
Sony is supposedly making a handheld standalone PlayStation.
Okay, and this is why that's bad, and you should tip me.
Now, keep in mind, this is not it. This is the PlayStation
hold
Portal,
on. No.
which you use to play
That's
your
not
PS5 remotely without a TV.
I thought that was it.
But the rumor is
Okay, yeah, please.
Sony has looked at Nintendo and Nintendo's monstrous success with the Switch.
No.
A handheld console that basically is a home console, but also is portable, right?
Kidding?
They want to jump on that market. They feel like there's room. I'll be honest with you. There really is no portable gaming market anymore. There's two things. There's a phone that you play.
Yeah, we definitely know that. And I noticed how you picked that up in a certain way, didn't you? You made very careful about how you picked that phone up, didn't you?
There's no portable gaming market anymore.
Watch
There's
this.
two things.
Look
There's
down.
a phone
Carefully make sure I'm holding it the correct way.
that you play games on, and those games are certainly not equivalent to what you would get on a console or PC. But they are popular and they make insane amounts of money. Okay?
Oh, yeah. And I contribute to that in a big
So
way.
you got your phone games, and then you've got dedicated PC console gaming.
That's not true.
Nintendo is somewhere in the middle because arguably Nintendo has the market, but the market they have is first party limited, meaning no one is buying a Switch to go play a third-party game on it. You know what I'm saying? No one bought a Switch to go play Call of Duty. No one bought a Switch to go play...
If you just had a Switch console, which I'm sure there's hundreds of thousands of people out there that just have a Switch console, they are playing it on there, though, and enjoying it, I'm sure.
You know, Assassin's Creed. People are buying Switches to play all the first-party Nintendo titles, and those are the ones that sell. So I think what Sony is seeing is that there's a giant opportunity to create a handheld console that will play Sony exclusives and...
This super chat just came in to Philip's chat. I don't know if that's really him, just letting you share in the news.
Third-party games in the portable arena again. Listen, third-party games in the portable arena were ginormous business in the 90s and 2000s for those who don't remember. You know, Game Boy and then PSP...
Oh, that doesn't count. He said Game Boy, but that does not count.
Crazy. And there was tons of games that got ported and everything, for sure. And then all of a sudden, you know, it looked like Nintendo just dominated the market with the DS and the 3DS, and everyone just gave up. I mean, yes, Sony did try with the PS Vita, and the PS Vita was a monstrous flop. It didn't sell. No one wanted it. And I think mostly that was because the PS Vita was not a PlayStation portable. It didn't have the same games that you could play on PS3 or PS4. What it had were watered-down versions. Like, there was an Uncharted game on there. But
everyone knows the Game Boy versions of Nintendo games were insane, too, right?
It didn't play as well or look
Vita was awesome, by the way.
as good as regular Uncharted.
Vita was kind of like too soon. It came out too soon. The world wasn't quite ready.
Kind of looked like a half-C version of, like, Uncharted 1. So what they needed was a true portable version of Sony games, and they didn't have that. What they had were these kind of like cheap knockoff versions of Sony games, and I think that's why it didn't really succeed. Plus, the price tag was incredibly expensive at the time. So,
you ever seen Super Mario Land? Compare that to Super Mario Brothers. Same exact game, same graphics, everything the same. Some say superior Super Mario Land.
In regards to this, here's the thing.
I know he's talking about DS, but
people are saying, do you think that this could be successful? Could Sony make a whole standalone
go ahead
portable gaming device that would actually play high
how those Steam Decks are doing
games?
Yeah.
And would it be successful?
Would it? Yeah.
The way I see it is thus. Can it
This is important. Yes, DSP's take is most important. He's always correct. Go ahead.
work? Yes. There is room in the market. There's only one portable console right now, and it's the Switch.
That's not true.
This does not play the same games as consoles or PC, so yeah, it's the Switch. Now you might say, well, what about the Steam Deck and stuff? No, you're right. The Steam Deck exists. What's the other one? The ROG Ally has a portable too. But those are more for PC gaming, correct? We really don't
portable gaming. I believe PC gaming counts in that.
Have one definitive portable device like we used to. The Switch is not it. The Switch is too limited with its library of games and doesn't play the vast majority of games that are popular outside of Nintendo first-party titles. So there is room.
With that.
However, here's the problem, in my opinion. Sony has never been able to make a portable console that's price reasonable. The PSP, when it first
price reasonable.
Released was very expensive. It was around almost the same price as like a PS3. The PS Vita was almost the same price as the PS4. So who's going to go spend anywhere between $400 to $600 for a portable device that you might, you're taking it with you. It's going to wear out. You could drop it. You could break it. It's too expensive. Listen, people will spend $600 for a home console that sits on their entertainment center. People probably aren't going to spend $600 on a portable device that at any moment you could drop on the ground. You're on the subway, you spill it. Oops, I put coffee on it because, I was at my office. Drop on the ground, you're on the subway, you spill it. Oops, I put coffee
on the subway and you spill it.
Coffee on it because, I was at my office, I was playing it, and now you're out $600, right? Like, I think that's the problem. They have to find the perfect balance of good games, good graphics, but a price tag that's reasonable. The PS Vita was incredibly expensive at launch. Do you remember? I got it. This was back in the day, early on when I was a YouTuber, and I told everyone, hey, I'm going to buy like every single new piece of tech. And I did. I bought the Vita. I bought the PS Move. I bought all the peripherals and accessories, all that motion control era.
Yeah, he bought every possible accessory, and you know that. He went to GameStop. Yeah, I'll just take whatever you got for the Vita. Yeah, oh yeah, extra battery pack. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, give me 2 cases just in case. I don't want to have 1 case. Obviously, I'm not poor. I mean, come on. Midnight Memes in the house says DSP, the Stream Deck exists and it's portable. No? Well, it doesn't count because I'm making a point.
The Vita had like no good games. It had, like I said, the bootleg Uncharted. It had Gravity Rush, which was, I think, it wasn't exclusive to the Vita, was it? It might have been. I think at first Gravity Rush was exclusive to the Vita, but then they ported it.
Chu had a Vita, and she had this Skull game, and I can't remember what it was, or your little Skull character. And I played the fuck out of that game. What was it called? It was a Skull dude. I can't remember.
People didn't buy the Vita, so they ported it to everything else, if I remember correctly.
What was it? I can find it.
Like, I just remember it was underwhelming. There just wasn't a lot of games for it that were, like, groundbreaking or that people wanted to play. Oh, there was a Killzone. I played the Killzone game at launch, too. But they've all been too expensive. PSP was very expensive at launch, but then over the time that it was out, they kept lowering the price before it became more reasonable. A lot more people bought it. And then they had a lower model that was actually like more portable and was cheaper. So my concern is that Sony's going to do this again. The same thing they always do. They get overexcited because they see an opportunity, but then they're not in touch with what their customers want. And then they try to sell you something you don't want or can't afford. Like, for example, if they come out with a PS Portable, so not this, because it's the PS Portal. What if they call it the new PlayStation Portable, right? Or they call it, I don't know, the PlayStation Satellite or something weird like that. So now they're liking their idea of like space and shit like that, right? Astrobot, right? Let's say they call it the PlayStation Satellite, right? If they launch it and it's $299 or $399 and it runs amazing games like PS4 plus quality, I think it will be successful. If they launch the thing and it's $699, they might as well not launch it. They might as well just fucking not even bother. No one's going to drop that kind of money on a portable. It's too expensive. It's not reliable. You're not going to want to drop it and then say, fuck, I'm out $700.
That's
right?
it. Dokudo. I believe that was the title. Let me see.
So I guess we'll see what happens. They are saying it's several years out, that what they're talking about is like maybe end of life cycle of PS5. Take the tech of the PS5 and somehow make it into a portable while they're kind of working on PS6. So, interesting story. We haven't seen a competitor.
Dokuro, that was it. Whoever said that, yes. Runa Moini, that was correct. That was it. This was the game. It was an awesome little puzzle game. I played the fuck out of that game on Vita. Anyways, now I'm not, don't worry about it. Go ahead.
In the realm of the portable gaming, in a while, right? It's been Nintendo dominant on consoles for a very long time.
Definitely.
And now, like I said, it's been like Steam Deck, or this ROG Ally thing or whatever it's called. Those have been more dominant, but we haven't had like a definitive competition. With Sony kind of getting back into it, it could be an interesting twist. We'll have to see. Okay. Lastly, our last news story for today is breaking news. It happened yesterday afternoon. It's very sad news in my opinion, but I was honestly wondering what the hell was going on with this story, because basically there's a group of people who got together to make a new game studio. It's a tried and true group that have made great games before. but we haven't heard from them in so many years. You're wondering what happened. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's the news story. You might be very saddened by this news if you haven't heard it yet.
I guarantee I won't care at all. What is it?
I actually was pretty saddened when I heard this. So, Casey Hudson.
Oh, people laid off. Great. Company closing down.
Was.
What medicine is this? Is it an... Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at the ad on the right. Look at the ad on the right. And I will read it to you if you cannot. Monjang is an injectable medicine for adults with type 2 diabetes used along with diet and exercise to improve blood sugar. My God. Monjaro. Monjalo. Oh my God. I'm just reading an ad. I don't know what it means, but there we go.
Casey Hudson.
Health coin. Hello. Health coin. You might want to make a run. Okay.
Was one of the leads, if not the lead, of the original Mass Effect trilogy. Ended up leaving BioWare after all these misdirections and things by EA, who owns BioWare, to make his own
Big up Suicide
company called Humanoid Origin, and took a lot of big-time game devs with him. Okay? But ladies and gentlemen, as you can see,
oh yes, please,
we got some bad news.
No.
Humanoid Origin, the studio founded in June 2021 by Mass Effect trilogy director Casey Hudson, announced in March 2022 it was working on a multi-platform AAA game focused on character-driven narrative in an all-new science fiction universe. That sounds great. It sounds like they're actually making a new Mass Effect, right? Now, it's not Mass Effect. This would be the equivalent of what happened when the makers of Dead Space, well, not left, but were fired, essentially.
What's your history with that game?
Visceral Studios, right? And then they made their own studio and tried to make another game of similar stature in the Callisto Protocol. Sadly, the Callisto Protocol flopped huge. So this is kind of the same deal. So the original maker, the guy who directed the original Mass Effect trilogy, said he wants to make another sci-fi game, and BioWare isn't doing it, so he's going to go do it himself. He makes his own studio, and here's the thing.
Oh, please. Yeah, please.
You must have seen the writing on the
What's the takeaway?
wall, no? I did. I mean, the studio opened in 2021. In 2022, they announced that they were making a game. Dude, it's been almost 3 years, and you didn't hear anything. You've seen no gameplay, no concepts, not even an announcement in any game media event.
Okay.
Something's up, right? When you're working for 3 years on a game and you have nothing to show for it, there's a big problem, okay? So, earlier today, we informed our staff that Humanoid Origin will be shutting down, the post reads, despite efforts to shield the studio from broader challenges in the industry. An unexpected shortfall of funding left us unable to sustain operations. We're heartbroken. We will not be able to bring our new science fiction universe to completion. Get this ad out of here. Our main concern at this time, however, is for our team. We're committed to supporting them in their transition to new employment. Humanoid Origin was based in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada.
Yeah, it seems like a funding thing, not about a game thing.
And the problem, apparently, an unexpected shortfall of funding left us unable to sustain operations. Now, this confuses me.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Hair products, another thing Philip would be looking to buy. It's Black Friday. Got to get my hair product.
It does. This very much confuses me. A shortfall of funding.
Yeah.
An unexpected shortfall of funding. How could it have been unexpected? Right? You've been working on a game for essentially almost 3 years.
Okay, now we got a investment ad right now. Another thing he just talked about.
Your studio has existed for almost 4. You don't have a thing to show for it. At all. You don't have a lick of anything. How are you going to get more investment?
For the financial consultant! Just watch the ads. Who gives a shit what he's saying? Just check out. Ignore what he's saying. Just watch the ads. Financial consultant ad.
Investment funds from anyone, any investor, any producer. Who's going to give you more money when you have nothing to show?
Now, you think they're not going to show them something behind the scenes for real investors? Have you checked out our shit on Twitter? Yeah, we'd like $10 million from you if you're an investor. Yeah. Just check out our Twitter feed. Have you seen our shit? That's pretty much it. What do you say, you in? Sign here. That's exactly what they do.
Here's the thing. If this industry were currently in a big boom, and if everything was going well, then maybe someone might be willing to throw more money at them. But take a look at what's happened this year. We had a lot of
It's all checking out so far.
games that were promised to be great and big, and they all flopped, or they were mediocre and didn't sell as much as they wanted. You know, the guns of the industry didn't really have big games this year, right? Can you name, off the top of your head, can you name 5 blockbuster games from big studios this year?
Yes. Doki Doki Panic, Link to the Past, Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy VII, and my personal favorite, Dokuro. So get fucked.
I can maybe think of 1 or 2, right? I can't think of 5.
I can.
It was not that year. You know what I mean?
Fucked.
Xbox outright said the industry's in a slump, which I don't
Madden 2002.
believe.
Belted.
Sony really didn't come out with much besides Astrobot, right? They, you know, they haven't really had a hit on their hands.
Earthbound, correct.
Some of the biggest games have been from non-big game studios, like, for example, Black Myth Wukong, sold like hotcakes. Huge win for the Chinese company.
Decluttering on demand? Is that something you call to clean your house? Is that house cleaning? Decluttering on demand. What's that?
Company, and now they're going to expand and make way more games, which is good for them, right? But yeah, you know, this was not a big year of big stories and sales wins for games.
Yeah, definitely.
So what ends up happening is when that happens in the industry in general,
oh my God, okay. Oh no, this is breast cancer. Well, who knows, but this is breast cancer medication. Verseni is used to treat certain types of breast cancer.
Investors scale back. They're going to do less investing. They're going to take less chances. Until they start seeing things pick up again, they're not going to want to throw money at stuff. And when you got to listen, at first, Humanoid Origin sounds like a great idea to me. It sounds like a company of tried and true developers. The guy who directed the original Mass Effect trilogy, which was a hit, even though you might
credit card. I hope. By the way, I do hope there's no health issues going on there. Obviously, but I'm just looking at I'm just reading the ads. All right, I'm just reading the ads.
Argue, Mass Effect 3's endings all sucked. You're right. But still,
earn more with no preset spending limit, Philip.
Trilogy was incredibly popular, and everyone was sad when BioWare was put to make Anthem instead of more Mass Effect,
limits.
Right?
Where we're going, we don't need limits.
So, to see them kind of get redirected back, the director and his new team, and they're working hard on a new game, this is great. Throw money at them. So they did.
Okay, I do not care. I could not care less. I could not care less about what he's saying. Just check the ads.
Sci-fi style game that has actually taken up the reins, that we're going to take over sci-fi now because Mass Effect dropped the ball.
Yep. Good take. Great take.
Guess what BioWare just put out? Dragon Age the Veilguard.
Yeah.
Which isn't doing well. Sales-wise, way, way down from any previous game or expectations. It is not selling well. So, that's what I mean. Like, this is just a situation where they could have been big shit. So what happened? I think this is going to be one of those situations where there's going to be a documentary or a book about it, where someone's going to get the behind this work for.
Okay.
Why I'm excited?
Yeah, the book about it. Yeah. Oh man, that book will be a bestseller. Let me tell you.
You know, fortunate it's dead at fly. BioWare is, and now there's no competitor to Mass Effect. It would be the big sci-fi thing.
Get 100% cash back with Verizon.
That I buy underwhelming and not selling in Veilguard. So what makes you think that the new Mass Effect's going to be good?
Sounds like you're looking to be negative. All right, cool.
Okay.
Move forward positively.
So, folks.
Any tips?
Those are...
Don't tell me we have 40 minutes of Q&A coming up. Big Ups Moto says the PSP and Switch have a version of Densha De Go. The Vita didn't. Pretty sure that's where it went wrong. Also, this PC disaster saga will be so hype. Iwamoto, you must be a fan of Densha De Go. And nothing wrong with that game, I'll tell you that. Densha De Go is hype in some ways. Big ups to Splody Jesus, whose cat confirmed beautiful. Thank you, Splody Jesus. Correct on that one. Thank you so much, Splody. Who's Poppin' says, Phil's one of those people who denies ad trackers. Yeah, you're right on that. You're right on that. He would if it's, fuck you. I don't want these ads to be personalized to me. Fuck you. But that one were. Those were definitely. Logan K in the house says the targeted ads are giving things away. On my stream the other day, Phil was served ads for plus-size couture bralettes. That can't be true, Logan K. Please send me the link if anyone has that. What timestamp? I'll search your stream for it. I gotta see that. Jay Wuso says, LF, let's fucking go. Captain Gout and Lady Diabetes comic hype. Michael AE says, BioWare in shambles, unlike me, with $16. Yeah. There's a, what did he say? Unexpected lack of funding.
Are the news stories for today. That's what I wanted to cover for you.
Yes, so Q&A, let's go.
So, what are the takeaways from today's podcast so far?
Please.
We have a new goal. Instead of the Burger King trio of Whoppers, which isn't available through delivery apps, I'm going to be doing the whole new Wendy's menu, including the mushroom bacon cheeseburger, salted caramel frosty, and the return of the taco salad that gave me the shits over a decade ago.
Daily wrap of the podcast.
We're going to be doing that on Friday instead, as long as we continue with the goals. However, I don't know if we're going to continue with the goals, because here we are, over an hour into the podcast, and we've only had one contribution. So it's making me very nervous that I think perhaps today might be the end of the streak, which is really going to suck.
Yep,
Sky's just because I'm playing Veilguard.
It's not just because you're playing Veilguard. The game hasn't started yet. This should be supporting for your podcast if your dented logic is correct, right?
My new PC is en route.
Okay.
I have to keep checking on it. Let me check it on.
There's another check. That was 12 minutes previous, so he did wait a little bit on this one.
Right now.
But just relax, man. You could check every hour at maximum if you want to get crazy about it, or you just wait for the doorbell. So we were 12 minutes since last check.
They updated it, and now they're claiming it's not coming until between 4:30 to 7:30. Originally, it said 3:30 to 7:30.
Oh, my
God. Now they've updated the time.
You better tweet that out.
But that doesn't mean that it's not going to come earlier. I have to keep looking. But that means the Veilguard stream probably will be without a hitch.
Send a tweet.
But then they'll probably end up arriving either during my dinner time or tonight during the late stream, the Street Fighter stream. Mm-hmm. Okay? So I guess we'll have to see what happens and when exactly it's coming.
Yes, he did. And it's coming today, and you know he already ordered it before yesterday because how paranoid he was about all those people saying that shit. Remember about how it's not going to fit? He was so worried about it. He bought it well before yesterday.
Give it an update, supposedly.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
So, anything you want to talk about?
Jasper Kitty, what is it? Why are you staring at me? Jasper, what are you doing down there? Why are you staring at me today? What's going on? He's just staring at me. I don't know why.
The cat.
Okay.
It's a cat.
So we that's what we wanted to talk about. I have free time. What a dumb. So let's do some Q&A.
I have free time.
You guys, please tap.
Great podcast. My favorite is when Joe Rogan says that too. All right, guys, the end of the podcast. I have free time. So what do you want to do?
Tag me in the chat. Let's do a little bit of back and forth. I'll do shout outs for contributions as they come in.
Oh, definitely.
And let's see what you guys want to discuss today. Shall we?
Can
I remember the last time I had a Mountain Dew. Ooh, that's an interesting question.
Good question.
Mountain Dew. AJ Dandy asked that, by the way.
Good question.
I don't think it was this year. I can't.
We are taking this question seriously, by the way. Jamie, bring up some random shit. We got free time. Pull up my contribution.
I don't think it was this year. I can't. I know I haven't bought a Mountain Dew. Like, I haven't got it as a fountain soda. Like, the last time I drank a Mountain Dew might have been a can.
Oh my God. Hey, Jamie, pull up my contributions. Yeah, that's a good. Ask what his favorite crayon color is. I think that he might answer that realistically. Honestly, he might.
I honestly don't know. It might have actually been, like, no exaggeration. It might have been Mountain Dew.
No exaggeration.
That one that I had in the can ages ago that I said tasted like Mega Man's hydraulic fluid or Bowser's piss. Remember that?
No.
That might be the last Mountain Dew I actually had.
I don't remember that.
Because I don't really drink soda. So, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I just eat fast food every week. Not soda, though. Yep. Because Reno Ryan says, I'm very nervous for Phil. I really hope he hits that goal today. We're obviously nervous about that. Did he end up buying the white case kids PC? Yes, he did, Reno Ryan. That's the one. The white from Skynet. It's very hype. Moron says, can't be the podcast. He does the podcast every day. It has to be the game. It's only the game's problem, moron. So I hope you're not saying anything else, or you will be a moron.
But remember, if you want to talk to me,
there you
please
are, no
tag me. I
exaggeration.
did happen to see Papa Zomberu over on Kick is asking. He didn't tag me. Please tag me.
Please tag me.
Am I going to do Stalker multiplayer with people from chat when it's out? I had no idea Stalker is going to have multiplayer.
And no, I won't anyway, so don't pretend.
I didn't even know. What is it going to be? Is it competitive? Is it co-op RPG style? I don't know, because I don't even know what it is. I
You
never
won't
even
anyway,
knew
so
that it
let's
was
not
going
pretend.
to exist.
Let's not pretend you will.
It's a good point. Darziak says, keep in mind that's 3 BioWare fails in a row. First Mass Effect Andromeda, then Anthem, and now Veilguard. All 3 projects back-to-back have been failures for them. Sheesh. The Steam sale starts tomorrow, says Stuart. Does it? Well,
The Steam what?
The Steam sale starts tomorrow, says Stuart. Does it?
Shoutouts, man.
Well, you
Steam
guys let me
sales.
know if you see any good deals on the Steam sale that I should jump on. Perhaps games for the future, right? Maybe I'll get Balatro. See, it's already like $15.
Yeah, get it on
Favorite
sale.
drinking games? I don't play drinking games, Big Papa Phil.
When you
Never
did
have.
play.
What's my favorite flavor of sparkling water? Oh, you mean like the ones that I get? I don't really have a favorite. I drink all kinds. I do wild cherry, cherry
Oh my god, we can't have a favorite water flavor.
limeade, tangerine lime, key lime, Concord
Okay,
grape.
those are all the flavors? We're asking for your favorite one.
Those are the 5 that I drink the most of.
Uh-huh.
And then there's others that we get, like mango pineapple. What's the other one? There's another one too. that we
Just name all the
sometimes get.
flavors.
But those are the flavors that I drink most often.
Okay. I asked your favorite. Okay.
Funny high school or college memories? No, I've completely wiped my mind of high school and college memories to make room for new memories.
Man, this is a good Q&A.
I'm not going to tell a story and reminisce about it on the podcast today. I'd rather just do open Q&A. I'm interested in going back to the...
That is open Q&A. What the fuck? Hey guys, you want to ask any questions? Okay, what's a good high school memory? Okay, guys, I'm tired of it. I'm trying to have an open Q&A here. Okay, I'm tired of it. So stop. Thank you.
Completely wiped my mind of high school and college memories to make room for new memories. I'm not going to tell a story and reminisce about it on the podcast today. I'd rather just do open Q&A. I'm interested in going back to the theaters. Not particularly. Too expensive. And just to go there with a bunch of fucking people who don't respect you and instead just want to make noise and be stupid. I'd rather watch a movie at home. Honestly.
God, imagine your outlook on life, man. Jesus, going to the theater. A lot of people don't respect me in there either. Dumb fucks. Relax, man. Relax.
Did I see Steam's updating their policy on season passes for more transparency? No, I did not. And again, I've literally never purchased a season pass through Steam, so I don't know what would change. Of the 23 flavors in Dr. Pepper, which is your favorite? Cherry.
Good question. I don't know if that is one, actually, but is it? What are the 23 flavors of Dr. Pepper? Oh, there is cherry. I'm felt it. That is true. It is one of the flavors. Amaretto, almond, blackberry, black licorice, carrot, clove, cherry, caramel, cola, ginger, juniper, lemon, molasses, nutmeg, orange, prune, plum, pepper, root beer, rum, raspberry, tomato, and vanilla. I did not know that.
The largest animal I think I could kill unarmed? I don't want to think about that because I don't want to kill any animals. I'm an animal lover. I don't want to kill any animals barehanded. That's messed up.
Pretend they're trying to kill you.
Rare Tricks with our first contribution over on Kick. Thank you, Rare Tricks. Finally, our second contribution to the stream. It is a gifted sub that went to Furries for Phil.
Yeah. Furries for Phil. We always support Furries for Phil. I love that club. Shout outs, Furries for Phil.
Thank you so much, Rare Tricks. So far, that's it. 1 tip and 1 gifted membership. No super chats. No super stickers. No memberships. No gifted memberships. Wow. Let's get some support going, guys.
All right. We're going to cry about it.
Let's see.
Remember this on Thursday when we're so thankful for all that support, everybody.
So, a fan of the original Gladiator. Excellent film. I'll be watching the sequel this weekend, says Big Papa Phil. Yeah, 100 years ago, I saw it and I liked it. Have I seen anything about Leslie Benzie's new game, Mind's Eye? She worked on all the GTA games before leaving Rockstar. Nope. I never even heard of Mind's Eye.
Uh-oh.
What is worse, a toothache or an earache?
Toothache, I'd say. I think that's pretty easy, actually.
Well, they're both really bad.
Okay, well, answer
Personally,
it.
I've had ear infections that were excruciating. It felt like someone was stabbing me in the ear. When it comes to toothaches, I've had some toothaches, but I have not had anything too bad.
So that means earache for you is the answer.
So, yeah.
So that means earache for you then. You want to answer the question or not? Nope. Okay.
Let's see here. No, I will not do a second run of Kirby in the Forgotten Land, Toronto Slayer.
Philip,
With
you have
his
another
politics, do you think
contribution?
you'll ever venture out to the ground reporting and interviewing? I don't know.
No, I'm not even going to the theater to see a movie. You think I'm doing reporting? Fuck you.
No, if there's a
What's wrong
reason
with
to
you?
do so, maybe I would do it. If there's something going on here in Seattle worth doing, maybe. I don't know.
Fuck yourself. I'm not even going
Richard
to
Masucci
Yeah.
did a $5 super chat. Now, here's the weird thing.
Mm-hmm.
That YouTube account is 11 years old, but only has 8 subscribers and has no activity. So I don't think it's really Review Tech. I think it's someone impersonating Review Tech. So thank you, whoever this is, for the $5 super chat. I will put you on the leaderboard,
That
but
doesn't
it's
really
not
count,
really
though,
Review
so.
Tech considering 8 subscribers and no activity.
This
right?
doesn't really count, so I'm taking it down, but you got the point. Is it really him?
Okay. Thank you.
Now we can't reward donations, make him talk about something, because that could make some dented people tip to make him say that thing, right? We don't want that.
Have I been to a Kraken game yet? No, I have no desire to go to a live sports game, especially hockey.
Why? Yeah, fuck fun stuff. What a fun life. No movies, no going outside, no sports games. We just sit there and play Champions, don't we? Hockey is awesome. I played it today with my sons. Very busy day. They're home from school this week because
Donkey Kong
Thanksgiving.
Land 2 got remastered. Yeah, you're talking about the Game Boy game, right? I saw that this morning and don't think that's a big deal. Have I thought about revisiting Mario 3? Maybe.
Good question.
I always said that I would go back and play classics if people wanted it. Right now, obviously, I'm busy with a zillion games, but when things slow down, sure, why not? Right?
Wants to be show teeth. I'll show teeth on that being said. I'm not showing it now. I'm not camera ready. Takes me a good hour to get ready in camera for camera readiness.
YouTube bonus demo says, have a happy Thanksgiving and keep grinding. Thank you. Lady Charisma says, after 35 hours in Veilguard,
That's what I'm trying to do. If you guys could also keep grinding.
honestly, the game has grown on me and some of the lines are cringe. The game is enjoyable when there isn't someone in your ear saying it's bad.
That
Again,
never,
I don't think it's
Joji.
bad. I haven't seen a single thing about the game that's bad. I just also haven't seen a single thing about the game that's great. So it's kind of like, for me. But maybe it'll get better the more we play.
Yeah, powder
Game Boy,
my
how are
nose.
you today? Good to see you. Lucky Ground.
Yay, Game Boy. Okay, that is Game Boy. Where is it? Here we go. Oh yeah. One half has been obtained, gamers. We need one more until we can go into the temple. Hope you're prepared. We'll see if Jade gives us the other half. Here we go.
Emlyn, good to see you. Big Papa Phil with the biggest super chat of the day and $6. It says, don't often super chat, but I want to be on the leaderboard today. Thank you.
Get help.
To Big Papa Phil.
Get help.
Yeah, this is only your 3rd super chat ever, Big Papa Phil.
Oh, only your 3rd. Pick it up. Come on, 3rd. Get the fuck out of
That'll
here.
get us to $30 of support so far today.
Oh, Papa Vera. That was the best joke in that video, though. Lechero. Oh, Papa Vera.
What is a superior pie, pecan or pumpkin? I would say pecan. I love pecans. I think pumpkin's just okay. My wife loves pumpkin, so she would say pumpkin. But
She
I
loves
prefer
pumpkin.
pecan.
She loves the pumpkin.
What's up, Soul Potato? How are you today? Welcome.
Welcome, welcome. Hello.
Do I reckon I'll ever start emulation? I don't know. You know, I know I can do it. I know my gaming PC is pretty strong, and I'll be able to do it. But for me, like, when you
we
say
got our first question answered. It had to be this or this. That he finally answered it.
emulation, when do you emulate games? Well, when you want to play a legacy game that isn't available on like a current format.
Hold on a minute.
For example, last night it was announced if you own Dino Crisis on any of the legacy platforms that Sony has had it available on digitally, you can now play it on PS4 and PS5 for free. I already made a post about it on social media and on my page last night.
It's popping
This is
off.
great news for me. I've owned Dino Crisis on PS3 forever, but I can't access it because my PS3 is busted. And the only other way to get it was to have PS Plus Premium. And like, I'm not going to pay for that. So now I have it on my PS5.
Premium.
I can play it whenever I want. That's
Okay.
good on Sony for adding legacy titles to be compatible with
you,
modern
Sony.
hardware. right?
No, no. I have never been more clear. The answer is no, Mr. Dr. Inspector.
If ever there was a classic game,
do not do
that there was absolutely no way to play on a modern method, then yeah, I would consider emulation. I'm not really aware of that right now, that it's something that we're desiring. Like, what classic game have I not played that everyone's craving to see me play and I've never done?
Stellar Blade.
Most of the time, people want to see me play modern stuff. It's very rare when there's actually desire for me to play something retro these days, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you, Furries, for Phil saying they've been a fan since Heavy Rain. I'm glad that you enjoy everything.
Good LARP. Good LARP first for Phil. Build up that
Odin,
LARP
how
juice.
you doing? Says, I haven't seen you since War for Cybertron. What's new? Everything is new. Everything is new. I was the whipping boy of the internet for me. Really. People like me again for the first time in a long time. For a while, I was the whipping boy. Whole new world for me. Really. People like me again for the first time.
People like me again for the first time ever.
In a long time. For a while, I was the whipping boy of the internet.
For a while? For the majority of your time on the internet is what you mean to say? And yeah, we're back to 350 viewers if we can get there on the podcast, sir, and less for gaming.
Even though I still have detractors, no one really gives them attention besides morons, like actual 1,000 idiots on the internet just circle jerk each other. But outside of that, people actually like me.
I'm waiting for the circle jerk to happen. If you guys know about it, just let me know. I'll be there.
And they talk about me in a good light.
Yep.
But outside of that, people actually like me again. They talk about me in a good light.
Who are we talking about here?
My content is, better than ever in my opinion. I'm doing variety content. I'm doing a podcast every morning. I'm doing lots of gameplay. I'm doing a political show now. Doing all kinds of stuff. My setup is dramatically improved. People are supporting me. It's amazing. So life's good right now for me.
Definitely. How soon after that are we gonna beg again?
Isn't it disappointing? Wolfenstein has not made a comeback because Youngblood was a shower of shit. Yeah, it sucks because for a while there, Wolfenstein had good new games. Remember, the new versions were great, and then that Youngblood.
The Lucky Gremlin says nothing has really changed. TBH.
For whatever reason, they wanted to make a co-op game, and the plot got all messed up for some odd reason, and now they've killed it. Right, like
nothing has changed really.
I don't think it's coming back. I don't think there's even a desire after Youngblood. It killed it so bad.
Nothing has really changed, TBH. Thanks, Lucky Gremlin, for telling the truth. Oh, okay. We got a bite first. Hang on. Oh, Fucker Carlson's asking, are you leaning left or right?
What does my final form look like? You don't want to see it.
Okay.
Leaning, or do you see yourself more as an independent? Like I said, on certain issues, I see myself more to one side and more to the other. I don't consider myself like a firm member of either party or anything like that. I actually really did not like either presidential candidate this year. I felt like you had to choose what was better for you and your family based on the two different runs that we just had. We already had a 4-year Trump presidency, then we had a 4-year Biden presidency, so you vote for whatever was better for you, right?
Yeah, he never has a firm member, does he?
But I talk more in depth about that on my political show. I don't like talking politics on other stuff because a lot of people like that separation. They don't want to hear me talking about politics all day in my normal content. They'd rather just go to the politics show. So I'm not going to go too much further than that.
Yeah. A brave take. Yeah, that's my next project, Simple. I need some kind of ocean sounds for the swing. Sometimes it's short, though.
Double M, I've already told the story a million times. I'm not going to tell the story again about going to the recruitment.
Oh, just tell it one more time. It's such a great tale.
I'm not going to tell it again because I told it a zillion times. I'm tired of telling it.
It's such a great story.
I know you've heard it.
No. We want the retelling. Come on, Grandpa. Tell that story one more time. Come on. Please, one more time. 23 more minutes of this. Are you ready? Contributions, guys. Really want to know where they are right now. Tired of it. I'm not doing this for my health.
What else you guys want to talk about? We still have a little bit of time, not a ton.
I told you there it was. Not doing this for my health.
Okay, what else you guys want to talk about? We still have a little bit of time. Not a ton, but we have a little bit of time before we jump into Dragon Age today. And again, guys...
Really scared about playing that game, aren't you?
It would be great to get some more support.
Oh, come on. I thought everything's changed and everyone likes you now. Hope you're not... Odin, are you hearing this? Darkwolf says Circle Jerk is at 1651 PST. All right, I'm on it. Real estate lady might be there, actually, because she is in that area.
Today. And again, guys, it would be great to get some more support. Usually I get more viewers and attendance on the podcast.
Yeah.
When I play Veilguard, it dips dramatically. And I know we're going to lose a lot of this audience.
Shoot.
So it would be great to be getting support now, because when Veilguard starts, probably nothing's going to be coming in at all.
Okay.
And we're currently only at $30, so I don't want the streak, obviously, to end today because I'm playing Veilguard.
Okay.
But if it does, I can tell you this, I'm not playing it again. If the streak ends today because of Veilguard, with all the hard work we just put in to keep the streak going...
With all the hard work we put in to keep the streak going...
I'm done with Veilguard. So let's see what happens today.
A lot of hard work, brother.
I've never played...
Baking is not easy.
And strategy games like Stellaris or Crusader King, so I can't speak to them. Big Papa Phil says, do you think you'll play the Switch again for any big first-party titles coming out? I enjoyed your Zelda Link to the Past playthrough. Doesn't look like you're going back. What are you talking about? There's no big first-party titles coming out. I have no idea what you're speaking of, Big Papa Phil.
On Switch? They have.
Right, if anything, they're saving all their big titles for Switch 2, right? Which is coming out next year, supposedly. But I don't know what you mean.
Definitely. Because Midnight Meme says, you know, DSP, you create the schedule. Well, no, he creates a schedule but blames you for it when things go wrong in the schedule. So, pretty simple.
The new Zelda game that features Zelda as a main character, that's not a big first-party title at all. That's a little rinky-dink title that you know, people talked about for like a week, and then it disappeared. It sold decently from what I heard. I don't think it did incredibly well, but it did all right. But, I looked at it, and it just didn't look that good to me, honestly. And it certainly didn't look like anything the audience cared about.
Okay.
You know?
So you know best, right?
It's hard enough for me to play the big, high-profile, major first-party titles and have them, you know, suffer through with getting people to watch. Like, for example, Super Mario Wonder. I could barely get people to show up for it, and that game was stellar. So there's no way I'm going to be able to get people to watch the small-time Nintendo titles, you know?
Small-time Nintendo titles from that tiny franchise known as Zelda. Vike says, ALT, do you need next deep dive options still? I'm always open for them, Vikes. I got a Excel sheet of ideas for those, and I'm always taking more. So if you have any ideas, hit me with them. I'm always ready.
Theodore, I'm glad to hear you're enjoying Dragon Quest XI. I loved the game.
I love the game. Thank you.
Zero chance I'm playing Civilization 7. I don't think anyone's going to care about it. Just being honest, no one comes to my content for that. No one's looking for Phil to play a sim game or a strategy game.
Yes,
right?
They are.
There's no
Actually, they
audience
are. That would be very funny. Please do. Yeah, deep dive of Vike's fan fictions. That'll be fun.
No, here's the thing. Someone just said, am I a skeptic of ghosts? I'm not a skeptic. It's just that I haven't seen anything to make me believe that they exist. Some people have said they have paranormal experiences and stuff, right? Some people claim that they caught it on camera. I've never seen anything convincing at all, nor have I spoken to a single person who could convince me that they've actually seen anything paranormal. Maybe if I did experience it for myself, I would believe it, but I haven't seen anything to that effect. Nor have I
So that sounds like you're a skeptic then.
been presented with any evidence, so why would I believe it, right?
So that's what
I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I'm not closed-minded to it. Just
that's what a skeptic is.
show me something that would make me think that it's real.
You know what a skeptic means?
The Red King said, I've never seen my butthole, but I know it's there. You've never been in front of a mirror and turned around? You've never seen your butthole? Really?
Philip, you have? You spread those cheeks in front of them and check it out?
Okay, then.
Okay. Woof. stand in front of a mirror and spread them. Nice. Volrav says creaky wooden boat sounds for the sway. Okay, I'm on it. I promise I'm on it. I've seen enough. I'm on it. Enough people are requesting it. A lot of people.
How dare you bite me, Jack? How dare you fresh today? Attention. Wants attention. Why are you looking at your butthole?
Yeah.
Well, do you want to know if it exists? Don't you want to dispel the rumors? Right?
No. Why have you checked it out? Is the question.
How dare you?
Guys, Veilguard. Can't make it any more easy for you to understand, can I? No one likes Veilguard. That's why I'm doing this podcast that you definitely love, right? Come on.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Every single day, I drop trow, I spin around, I bend over, and I spread my cheeks, and I stare at my rectum. Absolutely. This is something I do every single day. It's a regular occurrence for me. Now clip that.
Extremism. No one's going to clip that. It's not funny. Not funny enough to be clipped, but okay. Now, see, that's the thing. When you try to be funny, it's not worth clipping. When you're trying to be serious, that's when the clippable moments happen.
Good Lord.
Yeah. Howard Baxter says, I mean, you brought it up. Exactly.
What is my favorite in the golden era of cartoons? Simpsons, South Park, Family Guy. What's hilarious is that when you say that, you're like, oh, that's the golden era of cartoons. To me, that's not the golden era. Like, I get
Answer the question.
it. That's like adult cartoons people like. But, you know, the golden era of cartoons was much was old before then. You know, Looney Tunes is better than that shit. Right?
Philip, he would think that, wouldn't he? Looney Tunes is better than that shit. Uh-huh.
Seriously. Now, listen.
Adult cartoons is in the question, by the way. Wesley H., good, yeah, Mr. Extravagant, Wesley H. Yeah.
I like South Park. Over the years, I thought it was funny. I like the.
I would say Family Guy from those, honestly. From those three, even though that's tough. Like, like Simpsons was when I was younger, but Family Guy was when I was older. But I've better memories from Family Guy, but they're all good.
Simpsons. Family Guy's all right. I never was in love with Family Guy. I always thought it was all right. But you say, oh, it's the golden age. Not for me. For me, when I was growing up, I was watching like Looney Tunes and stuff like that. That was my favorite cartoons.
Definitely. I like them all, though. But yeah, I would say my favorite. Peak Simpsons is probably the best, though. But always good episodes. Family Guy, I think. Because Simpsons like really sucks now, but Family Guy like always is consistently good, right? South Park is fine too, but I haven't seen it in a while. I guess I should check it out again. SpongeBob, I've never even seen a whole episode. I don't think.
You relax.
American Guy was good too.
So needy today, Jasper. Why are you so needy?
King of the Hill, I never even finished the whole thing. I saw some of it, but
what is it? Is it the lighting? The lighting disturbing to you? You're doing Dragon Age today?
Futurama was okay. I still put it below those three, though.
What lights do I have in the background that change color? These are the Elgato Light Pro lights, I think it's called. It's just one strip of lights. But the Elgato, that you can program them, do all different kinds of colors and settings and variations and transitions. They're pretty complex. It's only like $50. But
I've never seen Futurama the whole season through. Man, I did not expect so much pushback on the Family Guy.
Super good set of lights, right?
We'll do tier list. That's tier list for tomorrow. Adult style cartoons. You guys are going to love my tier list. You're going to love it. You guys are loving it. You'll definitely love it. This is a fun podcast, by the way. This is awesome. Mm-hmm. Could you give me money, please, before the game starts?
Jasper wants a treat. I don't know. He ate today. I already gave him food and stuff.
I haven't seen Family Guy in years, though. That's fair. I haven't seen any of those shows in years, though, so I should let you know that.
Time for a stretch.
Mm-hmm. Full-time tier lister. That's the new channel.
Man. Ooh.
Just peerless every day. That'll be fun.
He just wants to keep rubbing my hands with his face.
Any
his wet
game,
nose.
or are we done
My
with
hand all
this, or
wet.
can we check out? We're already talking about cartoons and shit to kill the time. Let's just finish this.
Bring back Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo.
Why? We have Johnny Bravo. His name's LTG. You can check him out whenever you want.
Oh, LTG mentioned.
I mean, when he's not banned from everything.
Oh, last time he was banned, he was hacked. Are you saying you are glad he's hacked, or would you like to
Or
be hacked?
demonetized, or both.
Oh, okay. Got him. Nailed it.
Yep, so the PC is not updated. I'll keep checking over the course of the stream.
Did we make it 20 minutes on that one?
But right now, it looks like it's going to probably come during my break or on the second stream.
Okay.
No, I didn't know that Eminem had his own cartoon show in the mid-2000s.
Cartoon show.
Never heard of it, so I'm sure it flopped.
Yeah, definitely. All right. We are just
I loved the Boondocks, the first 2 seasons.
Yeah,
If you remember, the
Boondocks.
Boondocks started at 2 seasons, and then
yeah.
it ended, and then it came back with a whole new art style and everything, and I never saw the new episodes. I only saw the first 2 seasons, which I loved.
Definitely. Made me feel urban when I watched the Boondocks. And by the way, I do love African Americans, so it was just natural for me to like that show.
I don't even know what a PED is, so I can't comment on that, Super Bonchan.
What's a PED? I have no. Is that like VATS? I have no idea what PEDs mean. Okay, use your mind. If you don't know what PEDs is,
Thank you for re-upping
look
your
at this
membership. I
question, okay?
appreciate that.
Thoughts on increased usage of PEDs by young bodybuilders and fitness influencers. If you don't know what PED means, you can still guess it from the context, but nope.
Bone Killer with the $2 super chat says, did you watch the Jackie Chan animated show? I'm well aware of it existing, but I did not watch it. If I remember, that was way after my time watching cartoons. Wasn't that like late 90s or early 2000s or something? I wasn't watching cartoons then. I was, my late teens, early 20s.
Yeah, definitely. Who wants to watch cartoons at that age? Definitely never did. Definitely watched it. Nope, never watched it. Late teens. Late teens, turn off the cartoons. You know that rule. I wasn't watching that shit, you dumb fuck. He loved the Boondocks because they dropped the N-word. I always thought those jokes were the funniest, actually. They said the N-word. That's what he said. That's why he liked it. Oh, fishing lures.
TMNT. Yeah, I watched the original Ninja Turtles. Not the 17 reboots that have happened, the actual original show.
Definitely. Definitely. I watched the original, not like the remakes, dumb fucks.
What are you attacking over there, Jasper?
Come on, Jade. Jade, can you please
Attacking
come
a
here for a
USB
second?
cable.
Get in here,
It's
Jade.
not plugged in.
We're losing our chances at this. Well, it's a cliffhanger then. All right. So, no future tips, I guess. Is that it, guys? Is
there a
kind of
chance of me
prank?
finishing Wukong? No, I'm not going back to Black with Wukong ever. It's boring as dirt. It's a very, very boring game. It does not have inspired level design at all. It's too repetitive.
Yep.
The combat gets boring.
Yep.
It's just a chore.
Fuck. Yeah.
Sorry, I don't play video games to have them be a chore.
That'll
right?
never be nominated for Game of the Year. Zero chance. Not gonna happen.
Like, when I'm playing Bloodborne, it's difficult.
Nope.
For sure, right? Even now, my third run, it's difficult. And, it's not the easiest thing, and it's stressful. But the world design's outstanding, right? The enemy variety is amazing.
Amazing.
The combat is interesting and engaging.
Uh-huh.
I didn't find that with Black Myth Wukong at all. I just got bored.
Definitely.
We're gonna...
TSP loved Uncle Ruckus. That's why it was so funny for him. Big up Yanks fan 84. He wants to appear
No,
cool.
I'm not seeing the Minecraft movie. Stop that right now. Stop your foolishness right now.
Oh, that does look dumb, but my kids are kind of interested. Especially because one of their YouTubers they used to like, Afmao, she's in the movie. So it definitely worked on them. Get those YouTubers in there. You got to see it. They're roping me in because they got Afmao in there.
All right, guys, we're about to end the podcast. I want to say thanks to those who chilled. Hope you enjoyed the show.
Afmao, like, if you don't in that world, you don't know, but those, like, Afmao, her name is Afmao, 4 million, 5 million subscribers, drops a video, 100,000 views in, like, 3 minutes. It's, like, intense, the Minecraft world on YouTube. If you're not in it, it's insane.
Oh, it was definitely a more laid-back show. We had a lot.
Yeah, Amber, she used to make adult style. Now it's just for kids. And they don't even watch her anymore, but they used to watch her when they were younger. But now it's like all for kids. So, I mean, I'll definitely see it. I'll give you a full review about Minecraft when it comes out.
A lot of topics, but it was fun. Chilled. Hope you enjoyed the show. It was definitely a more laid-back show. We had a lot of topics, but it was fun. So we're going to end it, and we're going to start with Dragon Age. And, oh, hold on. Just as I said that.
Ooh.
Pop up. The Red King just did a $5 super chat. Says, here you go. Sorry for a butthole joke.
Excuse me. Afmao, I well undershot her. Has 22 million subscribers. Excuse me.
Body positivity is important. That's right. Everyone should be able to stare at their own butthole and not feel embarrassed. Correct? Yeah. Thank you, Red King, for the super chat. All right. You know what's weird?
Oh, yeah.
So...
Yeah, go ahead. Let's stall more. You were just trying to get us out. Now we got to say what's weird?
Some people, when they super chat, it'll actually say how many times they've super chat.
Yeah.
Right? And other people, it doesn't. Like Red King, there was no number. But earlier for Big Papa Phil, it said 3. Does it only go up to a certain number and then it stops counting? Is that what
it's 1, 3, 5, 10, 20, I think.
It is? Maybe it goes up to like 10.
Yeah, definitely.
And then it just stops keeping track.
Definitely. Anyone else want to try that? Big ups, Dominic. Anyone else want to try it? Do 3 in a row. Let's see if we get 3. Come on.
Is that a spiked drink? Yes. Every drink that I've ever had on stream was spiked. It's my secret. I'm constantly drinking liquid courage, and it's amazing. I'm telling you. You guys have no clue.
Okay. Can we end this, or? All right. Okay, just check in on the cat. Can we say anything about Jasper?
Back there.
Yep, there we go. And anything else? Yeah, maybe it's only big amounts that say the number, so let's test that. Oh, God, this stall.
What is my favorite Thanksgiving dessert? I haven't had many desserts on Thanksgiving.
He said he was out. Stephen Hawking. Great. Here's my 11th super chat. My legs don't work. Oh, thank you, Stephen Hawking. Now, it's kind of weird how this is your 11th super chat, but it didn't say that. So, I don't know. Weird.
Thanksgiving. You know, pumpkin.
What's my favorite cloud? A great question.
Pie, probably the only one. I don't think I've ever had anything but pumpkin pie as a dessert on Thanksgiving before. Yeah.
Please! We are all getting dumber by the second. I'm like, I gotta remove the crayons from my room right now. I'm thinking, like, I'm kind of hungry, and I'm like, oh, maybe those crayons. Should I try it? Like, it kind of the twinge just hit my brain. Like, do I want to eat a crayon? You know, like, what color do I start with? Like, those thoughts started flooding in my mind. We gotta end this stream.
Later, Super Bonchan.
Sparkle, would that add to the flavor or take away from the flavor? I don't know. What does sparkly do? What about the white?
All right, let's end it.
Does that mean they're bland? I don't know.
Show. Thank you all.
Okay.
Time to get set up for our
all right.
Our Dragon Age stream. And I appreciate everyone hanging out. Tomorrow will be interesting because depending on when the PC arrives,
definitely. So we're trying to support earlier rather than
tonight,
later.
We'll do that tonight. If not, we'll do it tomorrow.
No. Not about the circle jerk. The stream support
for the fun.
Yeah,
now in the meantime,
the support.
Obviously, I hope that you'll join me for gameplay today. But if not, it's all good. I hope to see you nice, bright, and early on Wednesday morning for another fun edition of the Level 1 podcast. Thank you all. See you soon.
Yeah, sooner! Not later, sooner! You know, early beggar gets the tip.
I have to get set up for
shoot.
The PlayStation to play Veilguard. However, if I do that, I can't play these clips for you. So allow me to play some funny clips while I use the restroom quickly.
No,
and then when I come back, we'll get set up on the PS5 Pro for Veilguard. And again, I hate to keep saying it, but please support the stream. I know many of you are probably going to leave now because you're only here for the podcast. You're not interested in Veilguard.
So we should tip on the way out? Drop $1 on the way out.
Only $37 coming in on the podcast. This makes me incredibly nervous about continuing the streak. Obviously, we wanted to continue now that I got a new goal announced today with this new Wendy's stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That's actually, in my opinion, better than the Triple Whopper. This variety stuff is going to be a better...
Double promotion.
ESP tries it.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's hit it, right?
Uh-huh.
All right, guys, thank you. Let's have some funny clips, and then I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Here we go. Squeeze banana. Yes. Very nice. Where do I go now?
Okay. Very funny and dancing.
Well, maybe as you can see, Dino Crisis already installed and ready to play on my PS5. So we'll be doing that instead. Let's start with Dino Crisis today. No, we do have to play Veilguard. I'm sorry.
No, you don't. You
But
really
maybe
don't,
we will
actually.
do Dino Crisis someday. I'd be down for Dino Crisis someday.
Big
I
ups,
know that
King
you
Jad.
guys would be down for Dino Crisis someday. You've told
You really don't have to do that. You could do an impromptu style
me
thing.
many times over the years you want to play through Dino Crisis.
Uh-oh, we
You know
got
what I
the
just
raid.
noticed?
It's been a while. I think we could do I think it'll be a very meaningful find the Rambo here. Here we go. Where is it? All right, my friends. Find that Rambo. Come on, coming down the pipe. Will we clean our pipes to this Rambo? We will find out now. Where is Rambo? Where is he? So many places he could be. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? That was the medium difficulty, I believe. And I did find him. Find the schnoz of an angel. Nope, not asking your preferred position, King Jad. Asking where was Rambo. Okay? A lot of people sharing their favorite positions. I'm asking for the where is Rambo, guys. Okay?
We've been
Keep that
playing
in mind.
Veilguard for like 12 hours. I don't have any trophies. You notice that? I didn't earn a single trophy playing Veilguard yet. 0?
Where's my trophies?
Oh wait, they just appeared. I have 8. I was like, it said 0. I guess it was busy syncing. And today, I'll be playing on my new fabulous.
Bellagio, Las Vegas, Distractor Circle Jerk. I'm in.
Indigo controller, the metallic indigo design. Here, let me go full screen to show you.
Oh, please. We got to see
I
this
just
full
got
screen.
this controller. I've only played Bloodborne once with it.
Oh, my God.
I got it because my other controller, which is purple, which I
Look
like.
at that Nightbot just holding chat down. Look at this. Blastoise and Nightbot. That's all we need in chat, boys. Just me and you. Blastoise and Nightbot.
The color of it. The
Look how
right
close I
trigger
feel.
or the right bumper started to feel weird, like mushy and not reacting properly.
Uh-huh.
And that's not good. I only had that controller for a year. It sucks that it broke.
Look at that.
Here it is, the metallic blue. It's metallic on the entire controller.
No.
See? The
The
entire
entire?
controller is reflective and metallic.
Oh, my God.
Kind of cool.
That's worth however much
All
that
right.
costs. Definitely. Great pickup.
Yeah, they only have 2 metallic colors right now. They have blue, indigo, and pearl, which is like white.
Oh, my God.
And I was like, do I really want metallic white? How can you even see it?
Yeah.
You won't even be able to see that it's reflective. This
that.
one you can actually see is reflective. So
Definitely. Good
There you
point.
go.
Fuck
Okay.
that shit, man. Metallic white. Get him out of here.
I don't
Ban
remember
him.
where to put the camera for this. Upper left? I think it's upper left. Because I think upper right is like the map.
Mm-hmm.
If I remember correctly.
See? Definitely. Oh, and I got to move
I'm pretty
my
sure.
kick.
We'll find out in a second.
Oh, God. Hey, move my kick.
All right, guys, so we're going to start playing Veilguard. Please shower me with contributions now. Because if you shower me with your support and contributions now, we can hit the goal early, and I don't have to mention it the entire stream and be obnoxious.
Nah, that's more fun. And if you know it's obnoxious, why don't you just not do it?
Contributions now, we can hit the goal early, and I don't have to mention it the entire stream and be obnoxious. If we don't hit it now, I have to keep mentioning it the entire stream, which will be incredibly obnoxious.
So why don't you just not do it from the start?
All right? Now, if that's not,
I know you hate this shit, guys, so...
which will be incredibly obnoxious. All right? Now, if that's not honesty, I don't know what is. I don't want to be obnoxious. I would prefer not to be obnoxious, but you know.
Okay. What is this?
Okay.
Oh, we doing a poll?
What's
real
up,
quick,
X Shooter?
or-
How are you today? Welcome.
Oh, thought it was Jade for a second.
Armin the Power says after you beat Bloodborne, perhaps play Dino Crisis in December. We'll see.
We are on one half of our temple pendant right now.
It's a possibility, I would say.
I was ready to push it. Got the button ready.
Because keep in mind, December has some good games coming out. We're going to have Marvel Rivals to try. We're going to have Indiana Jones on Game Pass. So we're going to have stuff to do in December as well.
Jade is watching the stream. He doesn't want us to have fun. God damn it, Jade. Come on.
I could just not be obnoxious. P.I. Stalker, what you're going to find.
Yeah, here we go. Good question, P.I. Stalker.
I could just not be obnoxious. P.I. Stalker, what you're going to find. Okay, what you're going to find is in life, ask and you shall receive.
Beg and you shall receive.
If you just sit around, just lazy, like a layabout, you know.
Beg so asking for money is not being lazy and being a layabout. All right, this is definitely going to be a clip on Twitter. Get ready.
If you just sit around, just lazy, like a layabout, you know, like a sloth. Nothing will happen. No good things will come to you.
Okay.
Good things come to those who work hard but also ask.
You almost got it. He almost got it. He almost got it. Good things come to those who work hard, and then he said, but also ask for it.
Good things come to those who work hard but also ask for them.
Okay.
You must actively speak up in life. There are many times where if I did not speak up, things would not have gone well for me. All right? You must understand this.
So you must... Okay.
Yes, I know Witcher 4 is in production. They already announced that weeks ago. But we already knew that it was.
Great. Good question, P.I. Stalker.
Okay. What do they say? What's the saying? The squeaky wheel gets the grease? Exactly. The squeaky wheel gets the grease. That's correct.
That helps, or... Okay.
Quiet mouths don't get fed. There you go. That's another one. People know it. People know how it is.
No, they don't.
You know, I don't want to sit here and talk about it all day. Don't I seem a lot more engaged and having fun when I don't have to bring it up all day? You've noticed that, right?
No, I haven't. You seem more active when you don't have the goal, because when you do have the goal, you either go clown mode or clock out.
If, like, we hit the goal early and then I literally don't have to think about it for the rest of the day, you notice that I don't mention it. You know, I'm happy. Like, okay, now we can just play and enjoy, you know, but that's life. This is both my job and my hobby, and I have to do both, right? So there you go.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else?
Are we ready? Let's begin. Here we go. I haven't played this in a while. All right.
All right. Let's see if it paid off. Let's go
Hello,
live.
everyone, and welcome back to...
All right, we're up to 52 now. We can't be that pissed.
Oh, they want me to go here. I already did all this. What do they want me to do?
All right. Before we check out, I do want to see the ad that Logan found. I do have that link. Shoutouts to Logan for that. Let's watch that.
Whoa. What? We know. Wait. Who's been searching this? So Kat's been searching for Kirby Couture sheer mesh plus size bralettes. So we know what kind of bralettes Catherine is. This dude needs ad blocker.
Yes.
Or he needs to screenshot. What he should be doing is he should be screenshotting these pages beforehand. But holy shit. So we know Kat's got this. ALT, you watching? Kat's got this little number for you.
Whoa, out of nowhere. Come on. Easy.
ALT, you watching? Kat's got this little number for you. Imagine Kat in this sexy number right here.
Tonight, but when a man held a gun to his head, an image of the crime.
Easy. Jesus, out of nowhere from the top rope. Logan K coming in hot. Anyways, all right, my friends. Thanks for chilling today. It was a very meaningful time. This was one of the slogger ones where we have to have a more interactive time, and I think we did have that. I think this was a successful stream. You know what I'm saying? This is a successful stream by far. King Eagle says, ALT, you watching? I'm watching, King Eagle. I'm going to watch. I'm going to continue to watch it after I turn the stream off, actually. But anyways, we'll see you tomorrow for the pre-stream again tomorrow. Maybe we get some tech side Phil in the house. If he does do the tech side Phil, I'll probably do the stream too. If he does that during the day stream, but if not, then I'm out. You know how that goes. But other than that, we'll see you down the line. You are all fucking legends. Thanks for chilling. We'll see you next time. Bye.